Because here he was dying for white folk freedom, and millions of his brothers were enslaved in the very country. Oh, but we wanted to prove what great Americans were. Our problem has been, as black people, we've always been concerned about white America, never about us. And what we've always thought is that white America equals the same interest as us. That is not true. We must now be concerned with us. Let me give you some examples. We always want to prove what good Americans we are. The very first man to die for the War of Independence in this country was a black man named Crispus Attucks. Crispus Attucks. He was a fool. Because here he was dying for white folk freedom, and millions of his brothers were enslaved in the very country. Oh, but we wanted to prove what great Americans were. Our problem has been, as black people, we've always been concerned about white America, never about us. And what we've always thought is that white America equals the same interest as us. That is not true. We must now be concerned with us. Let me give you some examples. We always want to prove what good Americans we are. The very first man to die for the War of Independence in this country was a black man named Crispus Attucks. Crispus Attucks.
Oh, good day, family. That's our brother right there. I hope everyone is doing wonderful. I hope the family is okay. I hope everyone is well this morning. Yeah, it's a beautiful day out there. It is a beautiful day out there. For us, it is. For us, it is. I know we going through a lot. Other folks going through a lot. The world is going through a lot. But we got to keep our eyes on us. We must stay wary. Don't be worried, Black America. Don't you be worried. You just be wary. Yeah. Because I feel for us at a time like this. We do want to be, one with the rest of the world. We see another change is happening in the world. Black people see it. Don't think for one time, for 1 minute, that black people don't see every calamity and every hard time that's coming down on us. We see everything. We see what's happening and stuff. We just keep giving our hope and, our loyalty to people, hoping that, they won't let the worst happen to us. That's why we don't even, acknowledge things that we see happening in the world. Because we know, once we do, it's going to separate us from those that are condoning it. I feel for us sometimes. I'm just glad I'm on the right side. I'm glad. I'm so grateful, so thankful that I'm on the right side. I just wonder, how did this even end up this far gone? This far gone, how has people, everybody, let it get this far gone without even considering having any sympathy, any empathy, some type of remorse, some repentance, repayment, something for black people? Here the world is literally going to hell in a handbasket. And people, society trying to drag us right along with them on the back of their vehicle, like they used to do. I won't let my people be misled into that no more. Ain't nobody been sincere for my people. I know we think that people been sincere. I did too. I thought that everybody was being sincere with us, but honey, ain't nobody halfway ever been sincere. But the few mindsets of John Brown, and we know what happened to him and his 2 sons. Them folks killed him and his 2 sons. Yeah. But they went the extra mile with black people. They go the extra mile with black bodies. But they don't like white people to stand up for black folks. That's why no one really took John Brown's mindset. They were like, it's too much. Why I got to sacrifice me, myself, my body? I'm sure people knew what was going to happen to John Brown when him and his sons went to try to, support and be on the side of the slaves and say, hey, slavery is wrong. And fuck up all this shit. I'm sure people knew, and he knew too, what his own people would do to him. But see, it was his mindset. He knew it was wrong, what was being done to black people. Why white people ain't took up that man's mindset? Why other people in the world haven't taken up that mindset? Some people, like myself, other groups in the world and stuff, they probably didn't know either to this extent that, this indoctrination and the dedicated ignorance has gone with us. I mean, it's totally a life of its own now. People are actually blaming us for the sickness that we are undergoing in this indoctrinated, brainwashing ass, patriarchal society that white folks done built up. People literally blaming back black folks. Why black folks can't come together? Why black folks don't never look out for each other? Ain't nobody said not one time what's wrong with Black America. Everybody been saying it. Hurt people hurt people. What, did everybody forget that black people were the most forgiving, trusting, helpful people? What do folks say? If you hurt, you need something, you see a black woman, ask that black woman for some help. She will sincerely help you. But then when we need help, ain't nobody even there for us, for our babies, because of white America. Yep, because of white America. I still ain't found that to suggest to me that it's another reason why my people are so against each other. I want to know. I want to know who hurt Black America to the point that we don't give a damn or a dollar what happened to our future, our lineage, our essence, Black people. I want to know why. I want to know who did this. Who did this? When I think about the memories that I have of us that I learned and stuff, the Roxbury. I mean, even for Soul Train. You can just look at Soul Train. If you don't look at nothing but the Waltons and Green Acres and the little boy Opie Nim and stuff like that, But once you look at Soul Train, it shows you a glimpse of us and our true nature and our true essence. Wasn't nobody against each other. Wasn't nobody intoxicated. Wasn't nobody unfocused. Wasn't nobody jealous of each other. See, things like that they have wiped from our media, from the TV, the news and stuff, that help uplift us, let us know we ain't got to be against each other. You ain't got to be mad at me because I'm looking at you. I may think you look like Nina Simone. Maybe I think you look like Anita Baker. Why we got to be against each other? That's why I'm here. Somebody said, I don't know who it was, said that if you see a need, you must fill it. If you see a need that ain't nobody even addressing, trying to say, even if you see a need that somebody is addressing, and that's what resonates with you, then you're supposed to be with them in the same likeness, addressing that need. And that need for me is who hurt Black America? Who did this to Black America? I'm just talking about the United States because that's where I'm at. I know it's global. Oh, I know white supremacy, racism is done control the whole world. Everybody over the world, if you ask me, got this mindset. But I'm starting right here in America, right here in the United States, where I see myself. I've experienced it. I probably have done it myself. I'm pretty sure I have because I'm a mean drunk. Somebody look at me too long. Oh, yeah. What in the hell is you looking at? So, it's something we need to talk about and see why. Where did this come from? We like two betta fishes in a 10-gallon tank. Don't put them in a bowl. They ain't finna eat or nothing, honey. They finna fight each other. And that's how Black America has been programmed. Yep, I didn't know it either. Sure didn't. When I found out, honey, please. When I found out, I can't do nothing but tell it what's wrong with us. Now we know. We're going to find out right here. That's why we're here. to find out what's going on with Black America. Who hurt Black America? Why ain't nobody ever said Black America needs some attention? Black America needs some healing, some attention. Can we love on Black America instead of acting like we love on Black America? Ain't nobody ever said that sincerely for us. They ain't gonna say it. The chaos, the madness is too far gone now. It is too far gone now. You see, everybody in the world putting the mass deportation up above Black people. Yep. Everything got to go up above Black people to keep Black people down here. Now, the thing about it, to me, everybody finna get mad at Black people because why you not satisfied Black America? Why you got to sit there and do them things that you do and make it hard for everybody else? And Black America ain't even done that. We ain't even done that. We've been trying to keep the peace so much. We so dedicated, committed to keeping the peace that, honey, we don't even talk about our greatest. We don't talk about our great heroes and sheroes. We don't talk about our loved ones that were slain and slaughtered because we trying to keep the peace. But it don't work no more. That shit don't work no more. Sure don't. It's time for everybody to show their motherfucking self. If we don't stand up for ourselves now, after all of the groveling and crawling and dragging we have endured, Black America, then we might as well go on and tell the sun to blow this motherfucker up right now. Blow it up right now if we're not going to stand up for our people. I'm not saying be harsh and be against other folks. You know, hell, I ain't saying just bring, them in your house and stuff, and you see their ass running. Don't bring their ass in your house because they running. Because, hey, first of all, they the ones voted for this. I know everybody mad and stuff. Why Black America ain't helping us? Because we helping us now. That's why we ain't helping nobody else. Y'all asses had the chance. You had the choice too. See, America had the choice too. But America don't care about everybody if Black folks gonna be able to get some benefits out of it. See, the folks over here, white folks and Black folks, and now we got all these other people over here, and they think just like white folks. Yes, honey, they think just like white folks. And they don't want to do it. They don't want to sacrifice. It's too much for them. So now that they going through this and stuff, they trying to come down on Black America about that. That ain't our fault either. That is not our fault either. I don't even know about politics, but I know one thing. Everybody else voted for this. Yes. Yep. And the sellouts, our skin folks, the sellout, they voted for it too with they old don't know nothing. And they done set up here and voted for this man and stuff too. But yeah, don't blame the bulk of Black America. Because we did right. We went up there and voted for everybody. For everybody's peace of mind, everybody's safety, everybody's rights. Hell, I didn't even know. See, they lie so much. I thought that mainly my people was using the DEI programs. Honey, I thought mainly my people was using the DEI program. Honey, a bulk of them people that's using them programs that's losing their jobs and stuff is white folks. It's white folks. They done got set up again. Done got in position again to take the reins. To take the reins and just ride Black America. Wherever you gonna take them. Take them. Hand the reins to somebody else. Hell, let them drive them some. But see, they were doing all that and stuff we didn't even know. No. Now everybody losing everything and stuff. Now they finna be mad at Black America. Because Black America saying, oh, that's what you did. Well, keep on doing it because I'm taking my ass over here. And now everybody finna get mad and stuff at Black America. And all I really want to say is Black America, don't worry. Just be wary. Don't worry, be wary. Because see, this is a spiritual war right here. Yeah, we've been physically free for quite a long time. What that paper say, 129, maybe 30, 40 years. My receipts and stuff. But we still mentally chained. We still mentally enslaved. That's what I think. Everybody else been saying it. I don't know why y'all haven't gotten out in mass. Yeah, see, my language is getting a little bit better. See, because I've been reading. And when you read and stuff, honey, your mind, you come across new words and stuff. Your mind start thinking. You can think for yourself. You actually I don't want to even be talking about that, what Faith's talking about stuff. But when you get out to yourself and stuff, oh, it might have made sense. It kind of do make sense. Well, what about all these 4,200 governments? Did she say it's a big new, what's that man's name? The one that said that it's easier to kill 1 million people than it is to control 1 million people. Did she say that man is for the one world order, the new world order, one government, one currency, one religion? So what is all y'all religions going to do about that? Y'all the ones that graduated, got all of the degrees, got the financial freedom to research. I don't see how all these things could have went over folks' head. Dr. Ray Hagins been told black people that, self-hate is really, he coined it as dedicated ignorance. When I came on here and stuff, I was still saying self-hate. Why y'all ain't went out in mass and talked to our people? But then everybody wanna pile on top. Oh, it's this. It's too late now. It is too late now. It's time we go on a new lesson. We going into a new world. I know y'all thinking that, God never changes face. He remains the same. The white man do too. Remains the same. When things change, everything else got to change with it. Most of everything else got to change with it for Black America. See, it don't hit like it do with other folks. The language itself, this cursed language, it's not ours. It ain't ours. These people kept a metal mask on Black people's face for 100 years. Ain't no way y'all can keep denying and ignoring that some of these words in this language applies to what your ass be hearing, power in the tongue. Ain't that what the pastor and them be saying? I need to go to church and we gonna ask some questions in church. Why he the only one get to talk? What about what we think? What about now? It's a new day. We going into a new world order. We going in, and you want us to take nothing but that Bible. We ain't gonna take this right here into the new world order. We're not gonna find out what's wrong with Black America before we even go into this new world order. You see it now. When they lock us down again, they're gonna start putting up them little small antennas in front of y'all houses and stuff. Keep your eyes open. It's being built up right before our eyes. Black people, don't get your asses in no Teslas. Enjoy them for now if you must. Don't enjoy them for now, because a lot of people ain't got no idea the extent that those cars and this new autonomous getting around, transportation, how that's gonna flip on Black America too. Everything else flips on Black America. Black America be riding along with it, and next thing you know, everything done flipped on top of Black America. And still dragging. That's what's gonna happen again. I know I'm not phrasing it right, because I ain't never said I was politically correct, and I'm not gonna be politically correct. Sure ain't. No, this is the end right here. You done heard all of this from the other channels. Yep. You done heard all of this from the other channel. That's his name right there. It's a Big New Brzezinski. That's his name. I didn't even write down what year he said that. But he said it's easier to kill 1 million than to control them. Yeah. This was from a New World Globalist Insider. I don't even know these people. When you got to start on your purpose, you don't know why you just start taking notes on stuff. You just obey it. Ain't that what y'all say? When God tell y'all higher power tell y'all to do something, you do it. Same thing with this right here. I don't know who this man is, but I know, honey, he done instigated, he done activated, push the red button for the new world order, one world government, one world currency, one world army, and a fully microchip population. People that knew this and stuff, why y'all ain't went out and told the masses? Not just Black people, all people. See, I didn't know I was gonna be here only talking to my people. See, because when I was out, with people and stuff, fighting for justice and stuff, it was for everybody. It was for everybody to be safe. and to get what they need to take care of themselves and to prosper and have abundance. I didn't know everybody asses was using Black America so they can come up and just throw little bitty pieces of crumbs out to Black America. No, I didn't know. Then when I really got to learning this stuff, it's like, oh, everybody else know what they doing. And then the Black people that know, they ain't even came up and really said it. Just let us be drugged along. You know, what do y'all think gonna happen in the new world? Is that when Black America gonna raise up and say, oh, no more? What about all of this right here? Who did all of this right here to Black America? Why ain't nobody finding out some answers for us? That's all I'm saying. Why ain't nobody and they mama, you done set up and had babies with our sons, with our daughters? You know, we done had babies with y'all, done mingled, married, done built up a little small, not no Black Wall Streets, because we ain't with the right ones. But we done built up small empires and conglomerates and stuff. But we still ain't helping our people. That shit ain't doing nothing for our people. You know, yeah, I feel some type of way about it. I sure do. And I want some answers. That's why I'm here. Yeah, I'm Face the Nation, and we are on Bolden Unchained. You can speak here on behalf of Black America. If you want to condemn whoever did this injury to Black America, then you can condemn it right here. Because I sure am. And right now it's looking like the culprit, the aggressor that's done hurt Black America, we can't even think is white America. That's what it looked like to me. Yep, ain't no forgiveness here. Not for this. I done forgave enough. Dr. Francis Cress Weldon told me I ain't got to forgive nobody if I don't want to. Talking about that's for you. It's for you, Face. No, it ain't. I forgive my people for even trusting in the very ones that showed them what Satan looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Every last one of them. Maurice Mays, Jesse Thornton, Jeff Brown, John Hartfield, Medgar Evers, all of them. They saw them demons. Mary Turner, Mary Booth, George Stinney, all of them. They saw Satan right here on this planet. So don't be lying, telling my people, still misleading my people that you're going to burn in hell forever. When y'all know that is so far from the truth, y'all know, y'all intelligent enough to know that this is hell. See, that's the shit I don't like. You know, got us so afraid. We're afraid to live. We're afraid to die. We're afraid to breathe. We're afraid to speak because of white America. White America, you done did all of this. You ain't never taught your sons and your brothers. You ain't never taught your family. You ain't even confronted your family. You either, Sabrina. Hell, Karen loved every minute of it. I didn't expect Karen to say, no, don't hang him up so high. I ain't expect Karen ass to say nothing because she ain't got no empathy. But you, Sabrina, that claim you love my brother so much. You love our sons so much. But honey, you ain't went out there and gathered your people that think like you so that y'all can at least assist Black America. In other words, your kids that you done had by the Black family of mine, whether it be a woman or a man. No, you just sit there and just help paint the illusion, I guess. Well, I'm going to paint in number 7777. You know, everybody do their little painting and stuff. Paint by numbers. It don't work no more. Not today. Not today. I don't know how far y'all done let us get along. I don't know how far y'all done let this get along. Who in them smart cities? Who them smart cities built up for? Because for me, I can't see white people, even old white people. I can't see their ass being okay with being locked down in some smart cities. Said smart cities probably like 15 minutes, 20 minutes long. You just drive that. They don't take you, but 20 minutes go through the whole city. Yeah, I'm trying to learn about, I want to know about all of this stuff. Who done did all of this to Black America? Shouldn't we be better prepared too? I know I fucked up in life. Hell, I didn't know everybody else, was just manipulated. Because I was like, shit, hell, quite a few of us done fucked up. We dropped out of school. We don't want to go to church. Don't you wake us up talking about, come on, get ready for church. Oh, no. we will have a whole bad day because we got to go to church. And I know that, yeah, that's what's wrong with you. You stop going to church. You got away from God. You dropped out of school. You start smelling yourself. Why? Why do all of these things? Because of the one reason, y'all. And I figured it out. Y'all know we ain't teaching our babies about us. We ain't giving us nothing to want to sit around and listen and learn and think, just create. Wow, what else could you do with that? You know, the real McCoy, Elijah McCoy, you know, when he came back to America, so he couldn't get a job. He working on the railroad with the drip, putting oil drips on the locomotives and stuff, but they had to stop the whole damn truck. The whole train had to stop. He came up with a reason, a device, the drip cup, and it just drops oil and it can keep on running. He made life easier for his people. See, that's what we took from our babies when we stopped talking to them and teaching them. You know, we stopped involving them in us. That's why right today, they ain't got no sit down. They don't want to sit down. They can't sit down. They too restless. Our youth, our young adults, our babies, they so restless emotionally, physically, spiritually. They so restless, y'all, can't nothing calm them down but sitting them in front of a whole bunch of white people on YouTube all day. That's the only thing that'll settle them down. And that's wrong for us to keep doing our babies like that. That is motherfucking wrong. And Black America, you know it. Yeah, I know I be all over the place and stuff. Hell, I just got here. It's a lot I want to say. It's a lot I want to say about Black America. Who did it? Y'all still, if you ask me, ain't nobody still answer Malcolm when he said, who taught you to hate yourself? Ain't nobody said nothing. You must be whispering it. Because I ain't heard a word. I have not heard a word. The Black media over here really just telling everybody stuff. Ain't nobody even. Black media should be the number one source for our news, our media. What's going on with us? It's so many of them out there, y'all. I don't even need to turn the channel. Yep. It's so much out there for us to learn and stuff. But we got to get out of this mindset. I know. I ain't trying to blame us and stuff either. It just seemed like that because we committed to being ignorant. We committed to our dedicated ignorance. White America did it. White America done brainwashed. White America has indoctrinated Black America to the point that, like Malcolm said, when the master claimed he got a cold, the slave claimed his ass got pneumonia. Now, why the hell you gonna make me have pneumonia? Cause his ass over there sick. All that evil shit his ass doing. Now you done made us like that. Now we can't even see our life without these people. Sure, okay, we cannot see our life without white America. We can't see our life. We can't even remember the greatness we had. I want to know. Yeah, I want to know. You can tell right here, right now. I think white America is the reason why. And if I find other information, knowledge that leads me to think that it's something else, someone else, then I'll be the first one to say, oh, I apologize. It wasn't Karen. It wasn't Sabrina. It wasn't their forefathers. It wasn't this mindset. But until then, it's white America that's done did it. And everybody else that y'all asses is pawns, helping white America, making sure white America get what they want, which is black bodies. Y'all gonna get y'all's too. Y'all gonna get y'all's too. Yep, everything. Everybody willing to sacrifice long as Black America don't get none. Yeah, we don't need it. We don't want it. Is Black America gonna get some? Yeah, well, they'll get theirs too. This is for everyone. Well, no, we don't want it. Don't pass it. Don't pass it. You hurt your own self. You hurt your own kids, your own families. What are we to do? You've been hurting us so long. Let us heal us. We finna heal us. That's where I'm at. Yeah, that's where I'm at. We healing us. You know, we ain't gonna hurt nobody. I'm not saying we're gonna ignore anybody. Anybody that's hungry, cold, depressed, whatever. I give you a few words of encouragement too. You know, I'm not cold-hearted like white folks thought and taught the world that we didn't have a soul. We quite the opposite. We're quite the opposite. But to do my people like that, I know their ass is fucking wrong. You know it too. He know it. Should he be listening to it too up in here? all this knowledge about what's going to happen to Black American people still don't want to say what the fuck it is. Shit, yeah, we here to, I'm here on Bolden Unchained, and we're here to uncover and condemn the many agendas, events, projects, operations, codes, laws, bills, acts, compromises, plans, experiments, studies, courses, all against Black America. I just found my paper, y'all. The largest study on Black America is a 1,408 page, right there, The American Dilemma, The Negro Problem, and Modern Democracy 2. Honey, this is a 1,408 pages of genocide. The largest study on Black America. I know. Unbelievable. Ain't nobody studied white America. All of this studying and stuff, ain't nobody figured out. Hurt people definitely talking about Black America. Well, I'll be the first one. So we looking through a spiritual lens here. We looking through a spiritual lens of loyalty. Who are you loyal to, Black America? It don't matter about everybody else. Everybody else is done. They don't have to utter a word or a whisper about my ancestors. They sure don't, honey. They ain't got to utter nothing, not even a syllable for none of my ancestors. No, it's too late for that. It is too late for that. No one showed their sincerity. Ain't nobody showed their sincerity. All of our ancestors that they love to talk about, Martin Luther King, he was just a man. He did his wrongs too. He was just a man. But they didn't even do right by him. You see, when he said injustice to one is injustice to all, people turned that around and act like Martin was talking to us. They act like Martin was telling us injustice against one is injustice to all. We wasn't hurting anyone. Why would he be saying that to us? He was telling that to white America. Now white America ain't wanted to hear it. Then white America got rid of him and want you to just think about the love. Yeah, so they ain't even doing right by him, because if they was, they would have said Martin wanted his people to get their check. So, white America can cut the bullshit, take it home, cook it for themselves. We don't eat shit no more. No, I know you got some chitlins now. You better throw you an onion and a potato in it if you're going to keep eating. So we looking through a spiritual lens of loyalty here. Resilience. We looking through a spiritual lens of resilience. Who in America, in the world, survived their Holocaust? The Holocaust keep going, and they still forgive and stay up under their oppressor. The ones that brainwashed them, indoctrinated them. These people right here, I ain't read but the preface. I found this book right here. Yeah. Dr. Joy DeGrasse, I think this talking about Hitler and them and stuff, And Dr. Joy DeGrasse said Steven Spielberg come out with a movie on the Holocaust, Hitler and them, every 10 years. And she said she ain't mad at him, and I ain't either. Because like she explained, they making sure that never happens again. They making sure motherfuckers don't forget what happened to them. And then to come and find out his motherfucking ass got his ideas from America. Yeah, Hitler got his ideas from America. See, I'm going to need your channel and stuff so I can understand the chronological order, chronological dates and stuff like that. Because, hell, I'd be confused about BC and AD, before Christ, and after died. All of this muddle, this noise. So, yeah, I'm here to learn, too. But I'm here to reach my people like myself that y'all asses done forgot about and sacrificed. Oh, yeah, we're going to send that memo out. Send that email out. You know how you do that bulk email and everybody get it. But some people don't even check their emails. Some people done lost their emails. Couldn't you at least call them on the phone? Maybe go visit them. Take your road trip. Couldn't you make sure the rest of Black America got the memo too? Couldn't you at least do that for your people? I know you felt like you were doing enough, and you did do enough for them. Well, now it's time to do some more. It's time to do some more. I'm pretty sure you got more than I got, so it's time for you to use it, because we at the end right now. We are at the end right now. Pretty soon you're going to be having to get black people out of them Teslas, them Tesla cars. So we look at through a spiritual lens of resilience and education too, because we learning now. We learning now, honey, where I'm from in them neck of the woods, honey, them motherfuckers ain't taught us nothing. Show away. You didn't try to get your creator now, Yahweh and stuff like that. Where I'm from, it's just Jesus, God, and Jehovah's Witness. Who he's supposed to be? Allah or somebody like that. I have wrote it down and stuff too. You know, everybody waiting on their creator. Everybody waiting on their creator. And he got a different name. Yeah. You know, I'm just saying that y'all didn't send a memo out about your higher power. You didn't send it out to all Black America. Because if you did, hell, I would be knowing already who Yahweh is and Yahushua. And I know Allah because I listened to Farrakhan. I know of Allah. But I'm just saying, y'all asses, you didn't do much more than white America did to try to help Black America. I want to know, Black America, where's your loyalty? When are you going to be loyal to your people? Instead of worrying about white America. What white America going to say? What white America going to do? Why we got to always be worried about white America, what they going to say they going to do? We know what they're saying and doing. All of these events, projects, operations, that's what white America is doing. Yeah, that's why I'm here. I ain't here to satisfy y'all. I'm sure Wayne, and you can't tell me nothing. I don't even want to know about your higher power. I already got my understanding of higher power, honey. I sure do. Let me tell you. Let's read this copyright disclaimer while we can, since we are supposedly rolled back in 1965. This was done in 1976. Is someday coming up? Is they gonna say this is we gonna have to revise this? Is we going back to the new or the old, the first copyright disclaimer? See, y'all don't let these people do a whole number. These people doing a whole number. You turn on the TV any day now, you don't know what new thing Trump is putting in. And that man ain't nothing but, you know, avenging white supremacy. Stop lying. Everybody know what that man out there doing. The Black folks that voted for that man, your ass was scared. You was a coward. You were looking for the bag. You put your faith in the white folks. That's why you, Black people that did vote for Trump, that's why your ass voted for Trump. Stop lying. That's why your ass was out here telling every other people, vote for Trump, vote for MAGA. MAGA, got your hat on and your shirt and stuff because your ass was a coward to stand up for Black America. You didn't even have to tell nobody. You didn't even have to tell nobody that you didn't want to stand up for Black America. All you had to do was just keep your mouth shut and go on in there and vote. But now you want to come all out on Front Street, want to be buddy with white folks, hugging them, loving them, going with them to all of the events and stuff. You know, you the main one up there just grinning away. Make America great again. Now look. So yeah, Black America, I feel like those that didn't stand up for us, our ancestors, our children, our future, our lineage, I felt like you were some damn cowards. I sure do. I feel like you were some cowards. Shit, I ain't even got no education. Shit, I dropped out in the 11th grade. But hell, I could tell the difference between Kamala and her benefits and Trump and his shit. Hell, we know both wings on that bird. Hell, Black America, since y'all ain't never crashed this damn bird, you should at least stayed on the wing that would at least give you another day to fly. Because now Trump crashing everybody. Everybody. We should have crashed this motherfucking vulture when we had the chance. When we had the chance. I seen it. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, one of our... I ain't gonna even say he was a golden boy, because Malcolm Nim was the golden boy. But yeah, dude, our brother, that was gathering everyone. And so all he had to say was, hey, Black America, let's get our own political party. Let's get our own political party so we can address nothing but the needs, the demands, and the wants of Black America. That's all he had to say. Everybody love him. Everybody been loving your ass for 30 years. And you got a platform. You got followers. Everybody would have loved that, to hear that from you. But see, everybody want to be a damn coward. Now here we is going into a new world order. What? With nothing. Man, I'm just, if we ain't gonna do right by Black America, then hey, let's just tell the sun, come on and blow this shit up. Stop playing already. Then Mother Gaia and the cosmos can start this whole planet all over again, if they want to. So yeah, we got a lot of work to do here. I ain't going nowhere till I find out what happened to my people. I don't know about y'all, but that's why I'm here. Yeah, that is why I am here. Face the nation. Anybody don't like it, I don't give a damn. Go sit over there with sister. Go sit over there with sister. I'll come and see her when I want to see her. She don't even come over here. So why is you over here? And yeah, the copyright disclaimer under 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Now, if this man done rolled us back to 1965, what's going to happen to this? I didn't even know you had to read this. The pastor ain't reading it. And I seen some of them on TV and stuff. I don't know if they reading it on TV. Let me know. But I know all the years I had to go to church and stuff, the pastor ain't never had to read no copyright disclaimer. Maybe it's because it's online and stuff. But hell, if they reading it online, then all right, I digress. I just want to know. But allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Yeah, so for the time being, you can go on and teach as much as you want to. You can teach everything, and we will. We will. Since ain't nobody else trying to do it. Ain't nobody else trying to teach Black America. No, ain't nobody trying to tell Black America the truth. So, but that's all right. I'll do it myself. You ain't got to be there. Honey, you ain't got to think you got to, it's your responsibility to assist my people in nothing. Sure don't. I'll do that myself. Sure will. I can do that myself. All of this right here. Yeah, this right here is some of the problems. 246 years of slavery. 246 years of slavery. To be honest with you, I don't even think we know how long slavery, enslavement lasted. I knew I forgave slavery, but see, I think even in that, we didn't know the depthness of slavery. We didn't know the depthness of that insanity. Because see, it just seemed like it's just across the top. Just a little scratch on the top. Slavery was a horrible thing. It happened. It should never happen again. But honey, it's deeper than that. It is so much deeper than that. We talking about 246 years. That's almost 300 years. Almost. In chains. In chains. Then when we got physically free, we had 155 years. And that were white folks. That was white folks. That 246 years of enslavement. That were white folks. Yes, it was. Then 155 years when we got physically free. We didn't have chains on us no more. White folks tortured us, taunted us, burnt us, lynched us for 155 years. 155 years. We had no. This they got there to come out with the good, the bad, and the ugly. The Western. They ain't said nothing about the savage that they are, the ravishness that's inside of them against my people. Ain't nobody really telling about it. No, nobody but black media, but then we don't even want to listen to black media. Yeah, it's like, damn, for real, is this the Twilight Zone or the X-Files? I don't even like sci-fi like that, I didn't get into Star Wars and Star Trek and, the Twilight Zone and the X-Files and stuff. I didn't really get into all that stuff, I could have. Because, I resonate with stuff, but I don't think I needed it. You see, I don't think I needed them things. But see, other folks that knew it, I could have gained something from it. True enough, because I believe in the cosmos, honey. I sure do. You ain't got to browbeat me to let me know that this ain't the only universe. For real. See, that's how you know your ass is totally indoctrinated. When you think that this is it and this is all. See, white America did it. White America did it. You know, yeah, this is not it and this is not all. We in hell right here. After this universe, we got a whole nother 11 universes. It's a multiverse, y'all. It's a multiverse. That's what I believe. Y'all missed the boat with me. You didn't make sure I got the memo. So now I don't care what your higher power is, what it say, where it's at. No, you can go tell that to sister now. Because see, now where I'm at, I realized that the cosmos manifested the black woman and the black man. The cosmos did. Yes, that big, beautiful sky up there, that immense sky is so big, y'all. It manifested the black man and the black woman. I don't know why it decided to manifest us. It didn't manifest white people because it didn't want to. I don't know. Hell, ask it. Why didn't you manifest the white people? Because the white people are the ones with power. The white people, the ones seem like they are the chosen people. The white people are the ones that they look like they the sun. Don't they face? No. The white people have manipulated everything about life. I don't know why. Yep, that big war that was going on, with the Anunnaki and stuff, the white folks, I don't know. It's so much to it and stuff. People ain't told us nothing. And without telling us and stuff, the truth of the matter, they've left out that very critical ignition that we need, that'll spark our creativity. See, because they ain't never want us to have it. And I just know that it's the black woman that was manifested. Yep, it was the black woman that was manifested. You said it yourself, that black people were the first ones on the planet. The first people on the planet. That's called the cosmos manifested. Yep. White America, no. White America, no. And white America do not want you, black people on this planet, especially America, because this is where I'm at in the United States. White America do not want black America to know that you can go further than heaven. And you better. I'm telling you this myself. Your ass better go further than heaven. I didn't know either, honey. I had no idea or inkling that it was a whole multiverse over there. Up there, honey, it's 12 universes. I know, right? Each universe. I got to stand up for this because this is awesome, y'all. Let me see what y'all saying and stuff. Because if you cussing me out, I'm going to cuss your ass back out. I'm going to cuss your ass right back out because you ain't even got to be here. I can be by myself. See, that's what y'all fail to understand. I can be by myself. My ancestors didn't tell me to come and do this, remind us about them, what happened to them, why we are fucked up, so I can please y'all asses. They told me y'all the ones that ain't did it yet. That's why I'm here. Y'all was the ones that's supposed to be doing that. I'm supposed to be out. Oh, yeah. Look at sisters telling this, sisters telling it. Come on, y'all. We got to learn from sisters stuff. No, that's not what you're doing. But see, we need every last one of you. See, it's not just some of us that's got to tell it. We are a whole masses out here. And everybody needs it. Everybody got to get your ass on deck. So don't come in here cussing me because I'm going to cuss y'all ass off too. And look at you, Asadur. Oh, yeah, you really finna get upset about this, honey. Yeah, you really finna get upset about this, Aso. Whoever the hell you are. You might need to go somewhere else because this is definitely irritating your ass. Now, about your religion. And you especially better ask your pastor what's going on. Let me up this up right here. Because, I think different. I don't think like y'all. No, I ain't going to heaven with y'all asses. I am not, and I'm explaining to you why when I show you this right here. It makes sense to me. Yeah, I don't know why I started taking pictures of family off the walls and shit. I didn't know. Hell, the ancestors like shit put their ass on one wall and put stuff you need to know up in front of you. So that's why, and I was doing this and stuff, but then it just dawned on me, y'all. When I read about in the Red Summer, William Joseph Simmons, That man talking about he revived the Ku Klux Klan in 1915 because his motherfucking ass, he had a spiritual vision. He heard about the lynching of Leo Frank, and then his ass done went and watched Birth of a Nation. So I guess his ass went to sleep or something. Maybe he was just sitting there thinking about raping some black girls and stuff or something. His whole clannish ass. He loved the Klan in Atlanta. That's where he was at. He saw the Klan as his child. That's where everybody said. And he was a colonel too. See, they made it seem like he was just an old bum, but he was a colonel. He was a colonel. He tried to be a minister, a medical doctor, because he said he had some training, like James Marion Sims. He tried to sell insurance, but he wasn't no damn good at none of them. So he ended up reviving the Ku Klux Klan after he had that vision. Now, he the one said that in his vision, just out of nowhere, he saw robed horsemen galloping across the sky. Men on horses galloping across the sky. And we know black men is not on no horses galloping across the sky. But he talking about heaven, because in the book he said, it was a map in the shape of the United States. And that's what we're reading about right here. That's where I'm starting at. This is where I'm starting at. What's wrong with my people? You know, I see all my people from other countries and stuff. Oh, honey, we be fussing too. We be fussing too. But right now, I'm talking about my people right here. Black Americans. So he said that we can tell that's heaven. We can tell that's heaven. They galloping across the sky. He the one said it in the book. They galloping across the sky. So they in heaven. It's a plantation, y'all. It looks like clouds down here. But when you cross over, honey, it ain't nothing but big ass cotton. Because we're in hell. Oh, my ancestors. Look. This is hell right here. I had to take my little red, black and green thing down because that ain't hell. But this is hell right here, this bad. This right here can be the first universe if you wanted to. White people can go in the sun a little bit. They can go in the sun a little bit. So this is hell. This is the first universe. Remember I said a multiverse is 12 universes. That's the first universe, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10, 11, 12. They go on and on and on. Like Earth, Wind, and Fire said, the 12th will never. But see, white America wants you to stay right here if you ain't going to stay in hell with them. Yeah. You stay right here. Don't even go nowhere. You so damn bad just like them, you can't even make it to heaven. But if you do, then you can make it to heaven. Now, see, the thing about it is each universe. These are universes. 12 universes. These are universes. Each universe, y'all, got 999 galaxies. Galaxies. Do you know how big the galaxy is? I was trying to look at Neil deGrasse. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about. And I can't wait to give me another monitor because the galaxy, but each universe got 999 galaxies. Each galaxy got 999 planets. Each planet got 900, and each planet got 9 realms. Let me get my paper. I know I just learned too, right? I just learned too. I wrote these down, I don't know, maybe a couple years ago or something, but I didn't know I was going to be here with this. I thought I was just writing it down so I can, use it for whatever I was going to be using it for. But this is it. This is it. It's 12 universes. Each universe has 999 galaxies. Each galaxy got 999 planets. Each planet got 9 realms. We on planet Earth. Each planet got 9 realms. Why we in one realm and scared as hell? Why? Why we in one realm of planet Earth and we scared of the other 8 realms? We scared to leave planet Earth and go to the next universe. I mean, if white folks got us so fucked up, is Black America planning to leave hell, go to the first universe and stop? Is that what y'all planning on doing? Oh, you got the other higher power, right? So you gonna go up here to what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 to the 5th universe and stop. Oh, and then you gonna go a little further. Well, see, I'm going to the 12th universe. See. So yeah, I'm just trying to reach people like me. You got people like you that just want to go to the 5th universe and stop. You know, I mean, shit, in this universe, you got 999 galaxies. You know, it ain't like you got to go all the way. I mean, that's up to you. I'm just saying, you know, I'm spiritual here. Ain't nothing religious here, and I ain't forgiving nothing and nobody that's done did anything to my people, my ancestors, in the past or the future. Us too. My people that done took on this mindset. Once you know and you continue to do it, yeah, ain't no forgiveness for you. Stay with white America. That's what it means when it said we're going to leave some of us behind. Stay with white America. You ain't no good here with us. We can't trust you. You stealing, you're lying, you're cheating, you're minimizing our success, our greatness. You're manipulating us. Yeah, we ready to leave some of us with white America. White America be content with y'all, probably. No, it won't. No, you ain't good enough. You ain't good enough. White America want all of us. But yeah, I just want to read to us a little bit of Dr. Ray Hagen's. I didn't know either. Y'all the one told me it wasn't self-hate. I know I got a lot to talk about because I'm learning too. So I did some research and stuff. I was kind of mad at y'all at first and stuff. Shit, how you gonna tell me it ain't self-hate, but then tell me where to find it at, who coined it? You know, so it was all right, though. I don't mind doing my due diligence for my people. I sure don't. If it's going to help me figure out what's done happened to Black America, then hey, I ain't mad. I ain't mad at y'all at all. But I found out it was Dr. Ray Hagen's. He coined self-hate as dedicated ignorance. Because he said he's a psychologist. He's the psychologist, not you. And he said that we, Black people, we must start the process of undoing or reversing the ideas and concepts that have been programmed into the minds of our people, not everybody else. See, this don't affect everybody else like it do us. I know the ass told you all y'all gonna burn in hell together and stuff. Honey, that's a lie. They just don't want you to know that you belong to the entire multiverse. They just don't want you, Black America, to know why you dominate everything. They don't want you to know why the sun affect you like that. You don't know why you got so much energy. Our babies just get out there in the sun and all, honey, you think you done put 4 D-sized batteries in their ass. It's the sun. It's the sun. White folks don't want us to know that about us. But see, we must know. The time is now. The time is now. We didn't activate this. Black America being in a new awakening, we did not activate this. Nope. It had to happen because cosmically, the greatest tragedy has taken place. For us to be the manifestation of the cosmos, and for this to happen to us, not only in America, but all over this globe, honey, the cosmos is mad as hell in this hell. Sure will. Yes, honey, and I am so grateful. Yes, I am. I am grateful. Don't you think for 1 minute? Oh, it's smelling good. Yes. Don't you think for 1 minute that I'm not satisfied? Sure don't. Oh, yeah, I went to the food shelf today and I got a, what's that, spinach artichoke? Oh, shrimp scampi. Something like that. You know, I really don't eat seafood either because of all that radiation from Fukushima. They ain't saying nothing about that either. Just don't want to tell Black America nothing. We'll tell each other. I do go listen to a little white news because, you know, sometimes they tell each other what's going on, what's about to go down, to give their masses, you know, a chance. So I do listen to some white news and stuff, but not much. Not much. But yeah, he said that we must reverse the ideas and concepts that have been programmed into the minds of our people by the religious statements and church doctrines. Church doctrines. So you're going to have to ask your pastor. Where my other thing is? You're going to have to ask your pastor about this religion. When you go to church, you tell him my name. Tell him I asked you to ask him. So you come back and let me know what he said. Just ask him. If he get mad at you or whatever, then you need to start thinking. You need to start doing your research, you know. And he said the doctrines that have caused us to adopt a belief system We done adopted religion. I ain't even got us a Bible, but I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get all of them when the time right. Not right now, but the church doctrines that's in your Bibles and stuff that have caused them to adopt a belief system. We believe in it. We believe in it, and you can't tell us nothing. That's why me and that lady got into it, because she want to talk about Jesus the whole bus ride. And I didn't want to sit there and hear about him. I wasn't talking about him. It was okay at first, and you got your higher power, that's fine. But to sit there and subject us to that, me? Oh no, and I just said, hey, can we mention our ancestors? Can you mention our ancestors, son? And yeah, that's why we got into it. Because we believe it. We believe it. You can't tell us that Jesus Christ did not part that water, walking on sun, fed 5,000 people with 2 fishes. I know it's 2 fish. Fuck you. This whole language is a curse. It's a curse for black people. And if you ain't black and you don't resonate with this, you ain't even supposed to be here. But for y'all to believe that bullshit like that, and then you won't even believe that Black Jesus, I found that at the thrift store, Black Jesus actually stopped a helicopter in midair. He stopped the whole damn helicopter. It just wasn't nothing moving but the blades. Told their asses, take me back. He was in the Congo. The Congo, where that mountain collapsed some months ago, y'all, the whole mountain collapsed. And it was full of copper. Black men started jumping out the mountain and stuff, y'all, because the mountain collapsed. They was in there mining. Yes, in the Congo. Can you imagine when we get ours? Y'all better stop playing. You better stop playing. I don't know if you're going to hold your breath or not. You better not. Waiting on reparations. But all you got to do is put your faith, your trust, put your loyalty, Black America, in your ancestors. Put it in cosmic energy. I know everybody want to call it this and call it that and that, but it ain't gave you your mountain collapse yet. No, I guess you waiting on to get yours in heaven too. I don't know. I do not know. But I'm pretty much thinking that the Congolians, they started calling on Simeon Toko, Black Jesus, and he came. He came and gave them what they need. Black America, it's time for us to call on who we need. We still calling on this cat. This white man with blonde hair, blue eyes. I know you say, oh, face, we've been telling you he's black. You ain't told everybody else. You ain't told everybody else. Matter of fact, you sat there and know that Jesus got bronze skin and kinky hair, and you still let their ass put a white man on a picture and then put it in all these black folks' homes. My family, if any of y'all on here and stuff in your ass, you got that white Jesus on your wall. Your ass is wrong. You ain't loyal to your ancestors. No, you ain't. That man ain't finna have nothing to do. He didn't come and save your ancestors when they were calling for him. John Hartfield was calling for Jesus, God, to come and save him every time they cut a finger off or cut his toes off. Who you think he was calling on? Who do you think Mary Turner was calling on? Emmett Till. They beat that baby, them overgrown ass men. Who do y'all think they were calling on? And he never came. And y'all still expect us to call on him again. Quit calling on a cat and call on a dog. Where you come from, Black America, see. Where you come from in the cosmos. See, there's a constellation called the Canis Majors. What is it? The Canis Major, I think. Canismajor. Canis Major. Yep. And they said it's shaped like a dog. I can't get this little telescope to work, but I'm going to get another. And then on that one piece of paper, honey, don't you know that the 12 disciples are also allegedly the 12 constellations with Jesus as the sun? I know your Jesus walked on water and did all that and stuff, but honey, mine did too. It is written now. It's cloudy here now. But I can set a glass of water right out there on this ledge right here. I can put it in a bowl. And if the sun come out, I'll see that sun walking. I'm going to do that one of these days because I'm right here by it. Let the sun be shining real good and bright. I'm going to put some water in a bowl. I'm going to take this laptop and I'm going to show y'all that the sun walking on that water, right across that boat. You can do it in anything. You can look at it on the lake, the river, the ocean. You can take water out of water hose and just spray it on the road right there. Get your little puddle. If the sun out there, you're going to see it walking on water. It's so simple. But see, when you've been lied to and manipulated and bamboozled and hoodwinked, you know, for 246 years enslavement, 155 years of Jim Crow, and you traumatized, see, you can't have these thoughts because there's too much blockage in there. And white America did it. Yep. And so he said, the belief system that has resulted in their loss of contact with what is real, factual, historical, and spiritual. Because of that religion, honey, you done lost contact with what's real. What's real? What's real? I don't know. You the one can't see. You the one can't imagine, can't even contemplate that entire multiverse up there was there before you even had a name for your deity. See, that's why I don't call it a name. I don't want none of y'all's religions, your names and stuff. I'll learn them with respect to speaking to folks and stuff. But as far as me, I want my people that understand and think like me to know that before there was any sound or syllable uttered, before there was any sound whatsoever, the only thing you heard was, and there was a shooting star. That was the only sound you heard up there, was the sounds that cosmic energy was making while giving birth. Cosmic energy, the cosmos, the multiverse is giving energy. Right now, it's birthing storms up on the other side. Stars, rainbows, it's birthing new black holes, new planets. You see, it's alive. It's a womb. The cosmos is a womb. It's the womb of the black woman. I know now you're going to say, oh, well, white women have babies. They got a womb, but it ain't black, black, black. It ain't black, black, black. That's like, a white woman's womb, other folks' womb. It's like when you shine a light through this paper right here, you can see the redness. You can see the redness. But with the black womb and stuff, you can't see nothing through that. It's triple black. That's why the cosmos ended up birthing the black woman, because it's triple black. She's the only one that has the triple black womb. I know. When I find out whoever's saying it, then I'll share them so you can see that, damn, she ain't crazy about herself. Nope, I'm sure not. I ain't crazy at all. All of y'all asses is crazy for believing this. See, but I don't want y'all to think that, hey, I think I'm better than y'all or nothing like that, because that's far from the truth, honey. Yes, that is far from the truth. I'm going to be the one that come back and let you know, hey, don't go to heaven. Do not go to heaven, my people. Just think about things a little bit differently and stuff. But if you sitting there thinking that I'm crazy, then yeah, I send that shit right back to you. Because I ain't got to believe in the bullshit they taught me. That ain't the Bible. That ain't the book for me. That ain't the book for racial reconciliation. The Bible is not the book for us to heal ourselves. See, the Bible, yeah, you're going to have to put that book down. Your ass going to have to put that book down. If you're going to keep picking that book up, then you need to go get the lost books. I heard about it with some lost books in the Bible. I don't know, because I ain't never read it. But I think y'all need to go find them lost books, because y'all, we moving into a whole new world order right here, and y'all still with this same old mindset about heaven and hell. When I just showed you, I know it sounds like, damn, where that shit come from. I just showed us that whole multiverse up there. So yeah, I'm as loyal to me as your ass is to you. Sure will, honey. That's why I stand with it. And I want to know who hurt my people. That's all I'm trying to get. Shit, I don't care if y'all don't care who hurt black people. Yeah, it don't matter to me. Shit, you ain't cared up to now. Shit, don't make it seem like I'm going to change your mind. No. So, yeah, you free to go somewhere else. Go to another channel. I'll see you there. I get around. I go to other folks' channels and stuff. Yeah, you'll see me. You sure will. Yeah. And, it's just manipulation. Yeah, it's just manipulation. The minds of most of our masses is still limited by what Eurocentric historiographers have placed in it. So we compulsively, instinctively, We compulsively find a label within the parameters of their historiography to satisfy our need for identification and their need for comfort. So they ain't got to worry, you know. They can stay calm. That's what it does. Dr. Ray Hagens, he's the psychologist. He's the psychologist. He the one that came up with this. It just makes sense to me. Yeah, y'all stuff, that shit don't make sense to me. So it don't resonate with me. I can tolerate it. I can tolerate it because I know where my loyalty at, honey. Yeah, I can tolerate it. I can even talk about it with you and stuff, but shit, once I get to talking, hey, that's what I believe. That's what I believe. If you know it's different for you, then you probably want to go somewhere else, because I got just as much faith that people are going to start resonating with the multiverse instead of just heaven and hell. See, because it's time. It is time now. All of y'all, every last one of you. I know your higher creator, he got a name, but honey, you done let them put his name in a box. That's what you have done. How about you set your higher creator free? How about you set him free? Take him out of that box. Quit keeping him in one of these particular universes and let that cosmic energy just run the length. See, you holding Black America, you holding Black people back with that. Not me. I'm not the divisor here. Shit, no, I ain't. I'm not the divisor here. I'm just saying, you know, as far as I'm concerned. Your compulsive behavior to, you know, that I didn't give you identification so you can feel like you really, you know, your own person and stuff. Ain't nothing but going back to the same old movies, video games, religion, school curriculums and stuff. Shit that ain't got nothing to uplift you or your people. It might help you get a bag. You might get your education, your degrees and stuff, you know. You might be a cosmopolitan and travel the world and stuff, you know. You got the bag. Yeah, you got the bag. You got more than one bag. You were so successful. But honey, you done sacrificed your whole people. That ain't success. Not to me. That is not success. I don't care how long you stay away from your family and stuff. You know, them little bitty Black babies at home and stuff, you can just look in their eyes and you can see the multiverse in the Black baby's eyes. But now, don't nobody want to look in the baby's eyes. Not our babies. Them fucking cowards. Y'all, the definition of the true purpose of religion. This was Dr. Ray Hagens now. This is not me. He said in the definition of its true purpose. I wrote this down word for word. I generally do write stuff word for word. But he said, in the definition of its true purpose, religion may be defined as a cultural, psycho-philosophical vehicle of spiritual and intellectual enslavement. Your whole mind is enslaved. You can't think for yourself. You cannot think for yourself. As soon as you try to think universe, second universe, third universe, your mind just shut down. Soon as you think to get outside of that heaven or hell, your mind shuts off. It's like it's just an abyss. You just hit the brick wall. But it's not like that. It is not like that, honey. When you go past heaven, honey, you see the whole enormous multiverse just open up. And it go on and on and on. At the end of the 12th of never, that 12th universe, I don't know. I just said that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. After the 12th of never, that 12th universe, y'all, it could be a whole nother beginning all over again. See, you can't just relegate your mind, Black America, to what white America has said. That's all I'm saying. You got to start thinking for yourself, Black America, because, see, you ain't just no little meager being. You ain't just no meager, inferior, 3/5 of a man. That all that shit white America said. You are not no savage. You ain't no savage, honey. You ain't ravenous. Your ass is misled, indoctrinated, and you've taken on the mindset of white America. That's what's happened to Black men and Black women. That's what's happened to us out there. So when you leave off of here and you see us out there, and you done heard me say it, Don't be acting like hell your ass is better than us. At least let us know. Help us find the right, the right path to take. I don't know. Tell them something about Stokely Carmichael. I don't know. Give them somebody. Tell them about Paul Cuff. Yeah, Norbert Rillicks. Any one of them. You can tell them about our soldiers, our troops. We got to just start talking to us because we looking for this information because we just out here restless, stampeding. Everybody's steering us but us. Ain't nobody truly, sincerely helping Black America. And I feel some type of way. I don't want my grandbabies, my lineage, to be in some type of motherfucking AI enslavement or however white folks planning on doing it. I don't know. Yeah, look at me like white America still don't want to take care of themselves. The robots is finna fix the drinks. The motherfuckers is finna clean the house. The robots is finna cook the food. They finna drive the car. Hell, they gonna be driving the airplanes. The regular dogs ain't even gonna be needed no more. They got robotic dogs now. The real dogs, your dog, Sandy, whatever you done named your dog, her ass finna stand up and start walking. She finna stand up and start walking. Soon as regular dogs, real dogs, see these robots out here, these robot dogs, they finna stand up and start walking. Scooby-Doo was not a motherfucking cartoon. Sure wasn't. Everything is upside down now. Why? You can't believe it? Shh. Ooh, so in other words, so what you gonna do when you see the humanoid robot? You think the dogs ain't gonna do nothing? You think a dog, I didn't even know that a dog can walk on 3 legs like it's got 4 legs. Don't miss a step or nothing. Dogs can stand up on their hind legs. Yes. If that dog can walk with 3 legs, run. Took out running. I seen it on the video. I don't think I ever seen a dog in real life. Maybe when I was a kid or something, but they can walk. When these damn robot dogs hit out here, honey, regular dogs is finna stand up. They might cuss y'all asses out and go on about their business. They might. Hey, we in a whole new simulation. Everything that we thought wasn't. It wasn't, But then he said, religion may be defined as a cultural, philosophical vehicle of spiritual and intellectual enslavement, which has its end goal. What it wants to have happen is this right here. Check it out. Number 1, the cultural and racial superiority of the people who created it. White people. That's it. He the one said it. Religion brings you to these 2 ends right here. Only these 2 ends. It don't bring you to no motherfucking equality, justice for all, pursuit of happiness, all of that good stuff that they printed and talked about and stuff while we were still enslaved. Just 1, I'm gonna read it again. The cultural and racial superiority, white folks, of the people who created it. Who created religion? I know you're gonna say faith has been around forever. I just told you it's been around forever, hundreds and thousands of years. Who created it? Who created it? It's obvious that religion is man-made. Spirituality, it seems to me like that's cosmic energy. Spirituality, because it's spiritual. Cosmic energy, on the other hand, resonate with you to hug a tree. Religion, on the other hand, will irritate your ass to cut down that tree, make some paper, make some money. Why they still cutting down trees anyway? Ain't we going to a cashless society? Ain't that what y'all done let these people do? I wasn't even never really into politics, but I'm sure y'all was. Y'all done set up here and let y'all politicians and stuff in y'all cities and shit. Y'all done set up here and your families that's in other states and cities. You ain't even reached out to them and told them, hey, tell them to stop doing that in your city. Go talk to your city council members and your governor and stuff and tell their asses, hell, we don't want no cashless society. Y'all ain't done nothing. Y'all just let them pass everything by. Just let them pass shit. See, we should have had our own Black political party. That way we would have been saying, hey, if your ass finna pass all this bullshit, Give us our money and shit. Cut the check so we can go. You know, I don't know. Y'all just done let it get too damn far along. Y'all have. Shit, I should have never quit school. I should have told my mom in 3rd grade, I ain't going back to school with them folks no more. You know, because I didn't graduate and stuff. And then it ain't no guarantee if I had graduated that I would still be serving the purpose I'm supposed to serve for my people. Because maybe if I'd have got the bag here, maybe then I'd have been like, oh, shit, hell, it's going to happen. What's going to happen? Shit, let me make sure I got money and houses and land for my family. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Just because you found a little freedom, a little comfort, don't mean your ass is free. Ain't none of us free and liberated. To all of us are free and right. See? Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. We can't leave none of us behind because y'all ass feel like, oh, I'm a success story. I made it. I know about this, this, and this. Hell, you ain't taught nobody else. You ain't taught nobody else. That's why probably some of y'all asses is mad at me because now everybody is willing and open to the new knowledge of the multiverse. Neil deGrasse, that's his name. Other folks been talking about the multiverse. So don't act like I'm the only one that's been talking about it. Yeah, y'all haven't done y'all due diligence and reached out to people, because if you had, then shit, you wouldn't be upset about this. So yeah, you know, it's not even my fault, but I feel like, yeah, that's whose side I'm on. So that's what I'm going to talk about. And then number 2, y'all. Number 2 is the paralysis of analysis by those who believe in it. Your talent, your ability to analyze things, you know, your ability to analyze things, to critically think, well, it's paralyzed. It's paralyzed. Yep, it's broken in half. It's severed. It's cut off. Religion cut it off. Religion paralyzes that mechanism where you can analyze and critically think. You know, you can invent and create, you know. Religion, it paralyzes all that. You know how a person that's paralyzed, they can't walk. They paralyzed. Well, that's what religion does to your brain and stuff. If you got a problem with it and stuff, then you should go talk to Dr. Ray Hagins. Listen to some more of his stuff. I haven't even really listened to him. I had this from years ago. And it's got some more stuff on here too. But, you know, it's worth it to me because this was a circle. He started all his lectures about the circle. I had to cut the paper off. That's why it looked funny like that. But this is the circle. Everything you think you know in this circle right here. What about all of this knowledge out here? See, that's what Dr. Ray Hagins is saying to us, Black people. The space inside this circle represents my realm of knowledge. My realm of knowledge. That's it. That's what you think. That's what you know. That's all you know right there. And all that I think I know about whatever I think I know is depicted right here, whether it be horses, dogs, cows, rain, the stars, the sun, the moon, God, Jesus, hell, whatever. All of it is in that little bitty circle right there. That's what he's saying. This circle is right there in that circle. I must keep in mind that there is more to know than what is within the circumference of my awareness. What you know right here is more to know. That's all he's saying. It's more to know. Religion keeps you in this right here. And then Brother James Smalls, you know I love Brother James Smalls and stuff. I talk about him all the time. Yes, I do. I love him. He the one that said that, you know, religion, and I think Dr. John Henry Clark probably said it too. Religion, you know, religion is a cuff. It's a vice. You know, it's a crutch on us. I believe it's a crutch on us. We ain't never got past it. They ain't never explained nothing to us. Shit, y'all really want to go? I mean, nobody ever even thought about it. Oh, we gonna be safe. It didn't even say nothing about safe. Not that I know. I know it said it would be no hunger, no pain in heaven. It said it won't be no sickness in heaven. I don't really remember if it says safety in heaven now. I don't know. Let me just go and keep going and stuff. But Professor James Smalls, this right here, I wrote this years ago too, and I got it off of YouTube. The Reasoning, Wisdom, Knowledge, and Understanding. If you want to go look at it, he got some marvelous documentaries, lectures, and stuff. You want to spend time on TV? Go spend time listening and learning. Turn Maury off. Price is Right. As the World Turn. Whatever. Your ass done went and found a channel that showed the Waltons and, Opie Neal. Turn that shit off and go find you some real sustenance to spend your time with. But he said the Africans refer to God as the totality of creation itself. That's what the Africans refer to as God. The totality of creation itself. Everything. The trees, the oceans, the grass, the insects, the animals of the planet, the pets of the world, them big, marvelous, beautiful pets of the world. Everything. The earth, the clouds, the air, everything is God itself. In other words, everything that makes up God is in you. Because you part of creation, ain't you? You part of creation, right? Now, see, it's going to take a turn from white folks, because you can't say, as of now, this is inclusion of white folks. And I didn't say white folks got to remain in hell. They can go to the first universe. It's a little sun in the first universe. And I know, white folks can stand a little sun. Hey, I'm just saying, they can't stand a whole lot. So, in my opinion, they ass cannot go further than the first universe. And I can believe whatever I want to believe. Most humans, it didn't say all humans, it said most, break down to over 400 elements and minerals. Most humans break down to over 400 elements and minerals. White folks don't. I'm just going to go and say it. And all those elements and minerals, y'all, can be found in the skies, the cosmology, the multiverse. All of them, the multiverse. And those minerals and elements can be found in the soil, in the ecology. See, I know, right? Cosmology means the skies. Ecology means the ground. See, them motherfuckers ain't taught us nothing. Them motherfuckers ain't taught us nothing. Yeah, if I could speak to each and every one of my teachers, I would speak to them together and individually. Because I would let they motherfucking asses know. I sure would. Their asses would be having nightmares. Sure the hell would. And religion also is only, y'all. Religion is the path to understanding divinity. That's all religion is. Understanding divinity. What is your relationship, Black America, to the skies and the soil? To the skies and the ground, the cosmology and the ecology. What's your relationship to that, Black America? That's what divinity is. When you answer that, what's your relationship to the skies and the earth? It's divinity. But see, religion ain't teaching you that. J. Smalls teaching that. Not your pastor. Your pastor is not teaching you that. Your pastor teaching you that Jesus is going to come and save you and you're going to get all your wealth and your health and your prosperity and abundance in heaven. Right there. Right there where his ass at. Yeah, you're going to get everything you want. Right there where his ass at. And we know how that's going to end up. You ain't going to get nothing. You better keep going past heaven. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Your relationship to it is that the cosmos manifested you. The cosmos manifested you. It's deeper than what they told us. I mean, they lied. Mary, Joseph, and Jesus. Is it really Asar, Aset, and Heru? Yeah, I got a whole lot of knowledge to do. Studying. Do my due diligence. Because to find out, what really happened to us and what's still happening to us, yeah, I'm going to do my knowledge. I sure am. I ain't got nothing else to do. What do y'all got to do? Can you imagine just even letting our babies hear that? Telling our youth, the older ones, that, that can focus and stuff, that can kind of think for themselves. I don't know, maybe 9, 10, I don't know. Shit, your baby, she might have to be 17 if she yours and you done indoctrinated her with that religion and stuff. Ain't nobody trying to go out there and hug a tree. Religion teaches you to cut down the tree. Spirituality teaches you to water the tree, hug the tree. You see? Sit under the tree and read your book. Take your shoes off. Lay back under the tree. See, it's a difference. Black America, but they ain't never told us this. It's kind of like, I think that was Bobby Hemmings said, stop thinking like a human, a man, and think like a God. All of this is ours. When the cosmos manifested you, black man and black woman, and all of this living, the trees, the waters, the sun, is for you. Why would you be so content to let a cat come along and cut everything down, strip everything away, destroy everything? The same thing Trump doing now. That's all that has ever been done. I'm just saying, well, who's hurt Black America? Who done hurt Black America? From segregation, lynching, murdering, burning, terrorizing, convict leasing, peonage. I don't even know what peonage is. Economic exclusion, predatory leasing, medical experimentation, planting drugs and guns in our communities, lack of quality education, redlining, school to prison pipeline, criminalization of black men, wrongful convictions, mass incarceration, food contaminants, health insecurities, housing and water insecurities, joblessness, and other disadvantages. So many. And now you want me to let my people think it's okay to get in a car that ain't even been driven. It's driving itself. I can't go along with all this anti-life stuff. Not against my people. Y'all might be okay with it, but I'm not. I can't do it. I got to tell my people, hey, we better wake up and realize. Y'all should have did that to us. I don't want to feel like y'all did it on purpose. But, sometimes you got to wonder. Everybody wants that bag. Look at the extent white America done went to keep truth hidden, Yep. So anyway, that man, here it is right here. William Joseph Simmons. He said that he the one who created the Ku Klux Klan in 1915, y'all. It's in the book right there, Red Summer. And on Thanksgiving night, when your ass is celebrating Thanksgiving this year, Thanksgiving night, him and 15 of his friends, his brethren, went up on Stone Mountain in Georgia, and he gave out his whole speech for, how you cut the cord on your grand opening, and they cut that ribbon? Well, that's kind of like he did. He was Christianing it, reviving the Ku Klux Klan. So I want to know, for people talking about, all of the benefits that we got on Stone Mountain, because I was listening to a live, and somebody was like, yeah, the energy and the vibe from Stone Mountain has something to do with, I don't know, the full moons or something. I have no idea where I was at. But I was like, why Stone Mountain? But it was at the end of the live, I guess. I don't know if nobody even answered me and stuff. Because I ain't that where this man here revived the Ku Klux Klan? So we had all this power on Stone Mountain. It just don't make sense to me. It just do not make sense to me. I really wish that Black America, we would start critically thinking, because everywhere that we are and we say we are and our power is there, white folks have infiltrated it. White folks had literally infiltrated it. They pissed now because they feel it. Black America, we didn't initiate this new awakening. If we had the chance, we would not even initiate this new awakening about the food, the lies on TV, the new world order. If we could, we would sleep through all of that. We'll sleep through the apocalypse before we got to confront white America, because we don't want to do it. We too afraid. We too traumatized. I don't mean afraid like, like we can't fight back. I mean, we too traumatized. We can't even see our way through it. That's because of them, but that's a lie. We don't even need their asses. All we need is us. You know, it's so much going on out here and stuff, honey. These folks want us to just forget about us again. Forget about us again and help other people. But what can we do for other people? What can we literally do for other people? We can't do nothing for other folks, you know. And that's why I'm here and stuff. And we are gonna read a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna read a little bit. But before I say this for after, you know, before we leave and stuff, because you know I like to do the gratitude and singing, how it make you feel. Because see, it's all us. See, the cosmos, when the cosmos manifested us, y'all check this out. When the cosmos manifested black people, look, I know y'all don't want to hear it, but you gonna hear it if you sitting here. Shit, all you gotta do is leave. Shit, you ain't even got to be here. But since you is, shit, you gonna hear it. See, when the cosmos manifested the black man and the black woman, you see all these regular keys? I ain't even got but 2 or 3 keys. You see them regular keys like that? Everybody got these keys right here. It seems like everybody in the world got them keys right there. But black people, see, the cosmos gave black people these particular keys right here. See? Particular keys like that right there. Black people are the only ones that's got them. Black people on this planet are the only ones who got these keys. The children of the sun are the only ones who got these keys right here. See, we can't even access this key to give it to white America. White America wants something that we can't give to them. They've taken everything. They've taken our looks, our vibe, our dress, our style, the way we talk, the way we walk, the way we reason, the way we clean, the way we teach, the way we cook, everything. They have taken everything, the way we create. White folks have almost duplicated it, but you can't, you know, the original can never be, you know, duplicated like they're trying to do. And now with this new awakening coming in, white America, they want this key right here. They want this key. But see, they can't get this key. I don't know. Maybe that's why they decided to go with the anti-life agenda even harder. I mean, who the hell think of a whole robotic world? You don't want to wash your ass that much? Your ass don't want to cook, clean, drive yourself? That your ass got to really, for real, make a whole new futuristic world. See, that don't even make sense to me. But see, because they can't get that key and make themselves like you are, Black America, like I am, then yeah, you know, let's go ahead and let's go with it. And we're going to have Sophia. They even got a black humanoid robot named Bing. I think it's Bing 48. Got that old ugly ass wig sitting on her head too. Yep. Well, it's true. Shit, it is true. They got a big head baby named San Diego. That little big head baby gonna be in the daycare with your baby. Your baby ain't gonna know what to do. That baby ain't gonna move, ain't gonna say nothing. It's the new world order, y'all. It's the new world order. You know, it's gonna be fucked up. Yeah, black folks gonna be thinking, oh, that's nice, that's cute. Wow, look at that. Can y'all ass won't even see black folks hidden in that cyber car. Y'all, because you can't see in it. Hell, at least in the Tesla, you can see if somebody in the back of it banging on the window. Let me out. Let me out. You know? But hell, in them cyber cars, you don't know who the hell up in there. You will not know. Just don't get your ass in that shit. Hell, tell their ass shit. Give us the old money. Give us the old vehicles. Y'all keep this bullshit. Hell, shit, the damn car you ain't even driving. How you gonna open the door? How you gonna open the door? You ain't even in the driver's seat. You gotta start talking to our babies and stuff so they can let your ass know. Well, Auntie Face, if you is in the Tesla car and it lock up, just take your keys or take that hair barrette out of your hair and just stick it off in the steering wheel, the steering column or something. It's gonna be something fairly easy, but we don't think like that. So see, we got to start talking to our youth and stuff and getting their minds to going and stuff. It's so many heroes we got, y'all. Look, I done wrote them all on this, some of them, and this is just some of them. This is just some of our heroes. Like, Oliver Cromwell. You know, Oliver Cromwell, he was a brave soldier. And on Christmas night, that's when he made his move in 1776, y'all. Don't you know this man crossed the Delaware River with the troops, fought in the war, won the war where he was at. He won that war, honey. It was an attack, a surprise attack on the British troops. He helped them by himself. Yeah. A lot of black men, they were left. They were left by themselves. Some of them were just holding down the fort. Yep. All the other troops ran, and there was one black troop, honey. He picked up that Gatling gun, whatever gun it was, honey, and he started. Then he got the next one. He was picking up one while he was still shooting with the other one. And honey, he backed them off. He got their asses off of his regiment. But then everybody had left his ass. Everybody had left him. Hopefully I see his name somewhere and stuff. Then, here it was, William Flora. That's his name. You remember that movie, Flora Boys, or something like that? I just remember. I ain't never seen it. But his name was William Flora. And y'all, he held off British troops at the Battle of Great Bridge all by himself. By himself. He sure did, honey. William Flora. Then there was Prince Whipple, y'all. Prince Whipple was a wealthy kid in Africa. And they kidnapped him. They were sending him to America to learn. But they kidnapped him. And he joined the war to get his freedom. Yep. Oh, he was a wealthy African child, a kid. He was probably about 9, 10, 11, I guess. And they sent him to America for education. But he was sold into slavery. Then he joined the Revolutionary War and got his freedom back. Yep. Then don't forget about Paul Cuff. Paul Cuff was the wealthiest black man, honey. He started with one little bitty rowboat. Honey, that man had a fleet of ships by the end of his adult life, his middle adult life and stuff. He had a whole fleet of ships. But while Paul was sailing the seas and stuff and, just basking in his freedom, he could go wherever he wanted to. And the rest of the world wasn't even like America. He would go from coast to coast, delivering and picking up stuff. Oh, honey, no, we ain't even got time. And so what happened was he started thinking, as free as he is, what about his people? What about his people that's still on the lands that he sailed to? And they still captive, they still held captured and whipped and stuff because they were still slaves and stuff. Can you imagine him pulling into the dock and people like, oh, this is your ship? And he like, yeah, because, some of them couldn't believe it. So they weren't racist like Americans and stuff, but I'm pretty sure they were like, oh, this is your ship. And Paul like, yeah, they're all my ships. This is my fleet. And then the other pilots of the ships and stuff come up, oh, Captain Cuff, we're going to go out and have us a couple of vitals, or something like that. But yeah, he used his wealth, y'all. When he was traveling, he picked Sierra Leone. He went and talked to the leaders in Sierra Leone, and they agreed upon some land for black people. And black people could go to Sierra Leone. They could get their citizenship there and stuff, have land, teaching, schools, whatever they needed, because he had agreed upon that with the leaders in Sierra Leone, and they did it for a while. These are all lessons. We can further these lessons, and we will, on this channel right here. But it took off, and it was successful until he got sick, and he died. And I guess that's when it stopped. But we got so many, y'all. Then there was a William Whipple. Now, Prince Whipple was the little boy from Africa, and he was rich too. They sold him into slavery like that movie 12 Years a Slave with Solomon North. They sold him. That's what they did to Prince Whipple. Now, William Whipple, he helped his mother's people. Yeah. He helped his mother's people, William Whipple. I must have something else about him. William Steele, he helped 649 slaves get to freedom. Yep, he sure did. 649 slaves get to freedom. We heard about Harriet Tubman, but Harriet wasn't the only one. And Harriet helped more than 300 people. Harriet helped wherever Harriet was at, honey. She was helping black men, black women, black children, whoever were trying to get to freedom. She was helping them. She wasn't even there for that. But that's what she did because she always kept her eyes on the prize. Harriet did. It didn't matter where Harriet was at. No, if it needed to be done, she was doing it for her people, y'all. And then we know about Frederick Douglass and Samuel Cornish had the first newspaper called Freedom's Journal. I think we got a book over here, Freedom's Wings or something back there for the little kids and stuff. You know, it was so many. Then we got our black cowboys, y'all. I didn't even know we had black cowboys. Why the hell are we sitting up here looking at John Wayne, Rock Hudson? What's them other white men name and stuff? The cowboys and stuff. We ain't even teaching our babies about our own cowboys. Bill Pinkett still got a rodeo. I want to go see his rodeo too. Bill Pinkett rodeo. But there was Bass Reeves, Bob Lemons, Stagecoach Mary, Bill Pinkett rodeo. That's the name of it. Yeah. Ooh, let's see what we talking about. Because, you know, I'm going to cuss your ass right back out, too. I cuss. I sure do. And I ain't got no problem about it either. Oh, no. I remember that first time I started cussing when I was a little girl. And me and my cousins and stuff, we were practicing, I guess. And I was like, shit, motherfucker, goddamn it, asshole. And my daddy was like, Pooh, I don't want you saying them words again. You don't say them words. And I was so scared and stuff, you know, that my daddy was upset at me because I was trying to cuss on and stuff. Yeah, I guess I said it too long here. You're just supposed to say shit. And that's it. But oh, no, I went on and on with it and stuff, you know. And yeah, my dad was like, Pooh, don't you say them words no more. But yeah, I'll cuss your ass out. I sure will. Yeah. And then, you know, it's so many of our heroes, y'all. What about our scholars? Black scholars and scientists like Percy L. Julian. Our scientists. George Washington Carver. You know, he had 300 products from peanuts. Yeah. Coffee, ink, shampoo, soap. He had 100 uses for the sweet potato. And then, you know, one of my friends told me that they had a really bad toothache and they couldn't get to the dentist. So they juiced some sweet potatoes. And as they were drinking that sweet potato juice, get you a juicer, honey. All the swelling went down. The pain went away. And they didn't even have to go to the dentist. Nope. But see, this person right here, they juiced. They didn't eat meat and stuff. They were more of a meatless. They had more of a meatless diet. So they were used to juicing and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, you know. Yeah, it's so many of our wonderful ones. Hey, what about Charles Drew? Charles Drew, who patented how to store plasma during the war and stuff for the troops that need blood transfusions and stuff. Yeah, Charles Drew. That was his name, Charles Drew. But unfortunately, you know, white folks didn't want black soldiers to even use a black man's invention. How motherfucking selfish is that, white America? You can never repay. All your ass can do is repent and cut that check. Yep. Because the debt is gathering interest. This debt is gathering interest day by day. It's gathering interest. You can never repay it in full, white America. You can't. The only thing you can do right now is repent and cut that check. Repay that check that you can do. But then as we see, y'all, they done gave all the money to everybody else. Damn this thing. But you know, Robert Purvis. Don't forget Robert Purvis. Robert Purvis helped 9,000 slaves get to the Underground Railroad. Yes, he did. I think it was more than 9,000. I'm sure it was more than 9,000 people. But see, this is what happened. Robert Purvis, his mother was a slave. His father was the master. So see, I don't know if the father had a softness for Robert, but he kept Robert in the house, in the big house. Robert didn't stay in the slave quarters with the slaves and stuff. He didn't work in the field either. He stayed in the big house. So, you know, he seen a lot of shit. He heard a lot of shit. You know, he sympathized with them black people that, you know, he knew were being tortured and hurt. So he decided he was not going to be like his father, the master. He said he wasn't going to be like that man. So what happened was when the master died, he left Robert Purvis all of the wealth, y'all. He probably gave a little bit of it to the other slave children that he raped their mothers and got them pregnant. But, you know, I just learned about Robert, you know. But he left Robert most of the wealth, the house, the land, everything. Robert used that land and stuff to help his mother's people. Yes, he did. From 1831 to 1861, that man put one person a day. He started journaling it. That's how they know it was 9,000. He started writing it down. For 30 years, he put one person on the Underground Railroad. Yep, 9,000 people. But I think before then, you know, as he was growing up and stuff, especially when he got into his teenage years and his early manly years and stuff, and he had a little bit more strength and courage about himself. See, I think that's when he would have been like, you know, taking those that really had that burning desire to escape. He would bring them some victuals, a little flask of water, you know, and possibly assist them on the right path where they were going. You know, yeah, Robert Purvis. I remember his name by The Purge. You know, the movie The Purge, where they kill people for 24 hours. They can go kill anybody that they want to and stuff. His name is Purvis. And I remember, you know, they purging, killing folks. But he saved. You know, he didn't purge anybody. He saved them. You know, if it wasn't for him, they would have got trapped. They would have got caught, beat, lynched, to show other slaves that you can't run. You better not run. You know, white folks been very evil with us and stuff. All of them, you know, during them times and stuff. That's how they thought then. You know, that's how they thought. Not too long ago, our brother told us why his truck, he was a trucker, why his truck was being unloaded and stuff. He was in a little restaurant, and the white man was celebrating his 89th birthday. You hear me tell it, because I'm going to tell it again. I'm going to keep telling it too. And that white man, he congratulated him on his birthday. You know, just being nice and cordial to white folks like we do. You know, we just be nice and cordial to white folks and talk to them and let them know we ain't got no harsh feelings with y'all and stuff. You know, we did forgive slavery, you know. And, you know, yeah, we all are different now, right? Honey, that white man told him when he said, yeah, you must have a lot of memories. I almost make it to 100. And that little white man said, yeah, do I got memories? Then he commenced to telling our brother how in the 1960s and 70s, it was different. It was different. In the 1960s and 70s, your motherfucking ass mean to tell me you still got that same mindset in 1960s and 70s that your people had in 1865, in 1919, in 1920, 1930s, 1940, you still had that same mindset. So what make y'all Black America think they still ain't got this mindset? Huh? Because they lying to you, making you think, oh yeah, we can all live together, and you come on here, we're going to build you your own room right here in the back. You got... I digress. You know, white folks, it's a whole number. It's a whole lesson that we must learn about them. You know, we got to learn the good, the bad, the ugly, the savage, and the ravenousness. I don't see no way around it. I don't. You know, I don't want us to just be bombarded with the lynchings and the burnings, the dragging, the skinning, sending our loved ones' body parts as souvenirs. Some white folks probably still got them. You don't know what that little thing is on their keychain. That ain't no rabbit's foot. Ooh, don't forget about Ida B. Wells. Y'all know Ida B. Wells started in Memphis. When she came back, they had lynched 3 of her brothers, our black men. And she was down there in the courtyard going off about it like Mary Turner was. But Mary Turner was 8 months pregnant. Ida B. Wells wasn't. Ida B. Wells was down there in that courtyard, honey, and she was going off. Who the hell lynched my 3 black brothers? My 3 black men. Them is our sons, see. Them is our fathers, our brothers, our daddies, our uncles, our cousins. And everybody was telling her, come on, Ida, you got to go. Oh, they looking at you, Ida. They leaving the window, Ida. You got to go. I don't know who it was told her, Ida, please go to Chicago because they coming. And Ida left. And she went to Chicago and it was over from there. They couldn't shut her up. But honey, them white men were looking out their window like, what is that racket? Who was that with all that noise? But it was Ida. It was Ida B. Wells, honey. They were coming down there. How dare she try to confront us about 3 black men that was hung? They looked at her like Mary Turner when they killed Mary's husband, and she was 8 months pregnant, and she was down there in that courtyard telling them, whoever murdered my husband, I want their asses brought up on charges. I'm not forgiving nothing. And they took out after Mary. They didn't spare Mary Turner 8 months pregnant no mercy. Them white folks hunted that lady down through the whole weekend. I think they stopped hunting her on Sunday morning to go to church. Then after church, the chase was on again. They caught Mary and strung her up by her ankles. Beat Mary Turner. White folks did. And they cut her baby out of her. And they said that baby whined one time when it hit the ground. And they stomped on her baby. That's what they did. I don't know if you Black America want to continue forgiving and forgetting and forgiving and forgetting these atrocities right here. But I don't, and I'm not. No, I'm not teaching no hate. I'm not teaching no untruth. It happened. White America ain't never been held accountable for it. You ain't never made sure white America ever been held accountable for it. White America done had plenty of opportunities to make up for what their forefathers done. But see, I guess they figured they got to give up the bag. Maybe they figure, oh, well, if we do this right here, then Black folks will be able to think that they're superior to. I don't know what their reason was. I don't know what their reason is today. But all I know is it can't be trusted. It cannot be trusted, not by me. You be with them if you want to, but you best to know ain't nobody coming back for you. Ain't nobody coming back for you. Harriet ain't coming back for your ass. Harriet coming back for the kids. Not you. You want to lay up in the house with Brad and Ken and Becky and Karen. Harriet ain't coming back for you. You gonna have to walk your ass halfway. Today, you gonna have to come halfway. Now, Harriet come back, she coming back for them babies. Matter of fact, send the babies on outside. Send the babies on outside and keep your ass in the house with Brad. Because when Karen come in and kick down the door, see, when they let Black America know this whole thing right here has been a mission. We've completed this mission. It's over. We achieved what we wanted to achieve. Now we got the new world order. Y'all don't know shit. Get your ass back there and do them chores and stuff. That's what Karen gonna say. And Brad gonna be sending his ass right there. Well, sister, I did love you, sister. But Karen, see, Karen Sabrina, that's who he supposed to be with. Your ass wasn't supposed to get all up in there like that. Your ass did that. Shit. What do you think the new slavery was gonna look like? You really thought it wasn't gonna be a new slavery? I know. I hate when my nose gets to running and stuff running. But that's what it is. That's what it is. I don't know. I didn't even know none of this. Yeah. I thought that Black people was on top of it and was making sure that none of this would ever happen again. I thought that Black people had at least made white folks, be held accountable. You at least let their ass know we ain't forgot. Don't you forget. Don't you motherfucking forget, because we ain't forgot. Y'all ain't done nothing. Y'all ain't done nothing. Y'all might as well told white America, you can forget. Don't ever bring it up again. We won't. You can't speak for me. You cannot speak for me, honey. If you okay, then white America might show their true colors again. After what Maya Angelou said, you okay with it? After what Martin said, I led you in a burning house. You okay with what Malcolm said? Only a fool will let his enemy teach his kids. You okay with it? I'm not. So why are you even still here? Why? Are you even still here? Ain't nothing here for you. Oh, I'm not irritated. Oh, no, I don't get irritated talking about my people. Sure don't, honey. This condemnation right here, oh, no, it ain't censored. Sure ain't. I might not ever censor. Sure ain't. I don't need nothing from YouTube. I don't need YouTube money and stuff. I don't need a dime from y'all. I can go out and teach somebody to read. I sure can. I can go and help somebody clean up and make $2 if that's what it is. See, we done let the money, the bag, the comfort, the big houses, the cars, the clothes sway us, walking around looking like a everybody billboard. You know, it don't make no sense. We got to start deciding who the hell are we loyal to? Black America? Why you going to keep letting everybody make everything look good to you? Why? When you know, yeah, they'll let your ass come along. You can come, you probably can even bring your little baby sister. But you better not bring all of us. That right there, that ought to let you know, shit, don't nobody love your people. Hell, I would highly doubt, do they even love you? Why take you from your people and put you in with they motherfucking asses? Now your ass sitting at the table with great Uncle Bob, and his motherfucking ass was the very one. Where that picture where his ass was at the motherfucking lynch? Where's they motherfucking asses at? And you done sit here, you ain't asked them folks nothing about their history. You ain't asked them folks nothing about their culture. Where the hell was they at? Some of y'all in these same little cities and towns where they were having lynchings right there in the courthouse. In the courthouse yard. You know how in them little old cities, like in them little hick towns and stuff, they got the big old brick, courthouse and stuff. That's where they were having all the damn lynchings at. All through that little bitty town. And your ass, I've been married to such and such for 25 years. Did your ass even ask his motherfucking ass? Did you even ask him about any of his people there? Who cussing? Because I'll cuss y'all asses out too. All right, okay. I don't see no cuss words and stuff. We good then. Did y'all even ask any of your white folks? The churches, that's Carswell Grove Church right there, Joe Ruffin. They burnt that church down right there through his sons, both his sons, in the fire. Yeah, white folks did. Did y'all even ask any of these white people that y'all done intermingled with and married and got babies and stuff with? Did you even ask them? Hey, you know our history here, don't you? Our history right here. Where was your family at during that time? Oh, it don't matter. For real, it do not matter that your ass married Brad, and them right there is his uncles, his brothers. Hell, that look like him waving his hand right there. What? Oh, that must be the other picture. Oh, honey, on one of them pictures, you can see the white man, honey, his hand is real high up in the sky over everybody else. It's like he was waving, while they were taking the picture and stuff. But yeah, you ain't asked Brad about his motherfucking great-granddaddy, his daddy, his great-uncle. Yeah, that's why I come every time your ass go over there and his uncle send his old ass in that chair looking evil and shit. Because he thinking about it. Your ass just don't know. Because your ass ain't asked no question. That was Willie Brown. Right there. They lynched Willie. Just like they did John Hartfield. And then we got the nerve, Willie, his mama, his grandmama, his sisters, his cousins. Didn't even get to see him. Didn't even get to save him. They strung that man up and did all of that bullshit, all of that to him. Savages, ravishness. And he was by himself, and you want to think that he is in heaven with these same people right here standing in this picture. That's what you think, Black America. See how fucked up that is? Do you see how deranged that thinking is? Why would you do that to yourself? Then we wonder why when our elders get older and, and they at home, we keep them at home. We don't put them in a nursing home where we didn't used to. And, they don't talk much. They watch whatever on TV. They rock back and forth in the chair. You can bring them the baby and they'll play with the baby a little while and stuff, but they mostly just be in their own world. What you think they thinking about? You ask them something, they go, What you think they thinking about? They thinking about their sons that was lynched, that they had to leave. 35, it's been 42 years since they did that to my baby, Willie Brown. In 42 years, we ain't spoke of Willie. Oh, we ain't spoke of him in about 36 years now. For a minute there, we kept his spirit alive, named babies after him. You know, we celebrated him. And then somewhere along the way, our motherfucking asses get to thinking, oh, it's all right. That happened a long time ago. It wasn't you, Brad. It wasn't you. And I like you. And started mingling and marrying with their asses. And our ancestors just let it be. Let us be. Let us be there. But honey, it was so heavy on their heart. I can just imagine. It was so heavy on their heart. They wanted to just tell us, just slap the fuck out of our motherfucking asses. Stop bringing them damn people up in our houses. Letting them infiltrate us. If your ass love them and you want to be with them, then you go there. Don't come back over here bringing them to infiltrate with us. Why can't your ass go and infiltrate with them? Because, see, black folks don't want to be with them. We don't want to be with them like that. Because, see, if we with them like that, the ones that we love, Brad, but see, here come all the rest of them. See, here come all the rest of them, and that's too much for us. I can feel safe with you, Brad. I can feel safe with you, but I can't feel safe with the rest of them and stuff. We're going to have to just, you know, hide it. Hide all of that ugliness and stuff. Don't talk about it. Don't bring it up. We don't want no pictures. We ain't having no old stories and stuff. In Black America, you went along with it. You went along with it. No, it just make me feel some type of way. Like, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. And I ain't keeping my mouth shut about none of it. So ain't. But let's read before we get up out of here, because like I said, I'm not going to keep y'all all day. I might try to finish this book. Yep, I think I got an hour. I think I got an hour if I want to. Shit, you got something to do anyway. Go do it. I ain't going nowhere. You know where it's at. Yep, it ain't like you going to go out and tell nobody anyway. Yeah, this book right here, Brave, Black, and First. 50 plus African American women who changed the world. I know. That's what it say, African American women. I know I do call us Black Americans now, since I know. But it is the title of the book. If anybody want to find this book, I got to put the correct title in there. You know, I do try to learn. But that don't mean, hey, don't come over here thinking that shit you finna teach all in all. Because you supposed to been done that. You was supposed to been done that. But, you know, I digress. We doing it now. And that's all that matters. Susie King Taylor. Oh, she looked like she was a nurse. Look, don't she? Don't she look beautiful? They all look so beautiful and stuff. And the illustrations are done by Aaron K. Robinson. I love the illustrations in this book right here, honey. Look at Shirley Chisholm. Honey, you read this book to your baby girl, honey. Before you know it, she going to be pick this book up. She going to be reading you everything. But she just going to be picture reading. Look at Katherine Johnson. The Cosmos. Katherine Johnson. How you think Katherine got all that knowledge about the cosmos? That one white man, what was his name? I think it was in this book right here. Said, honey, he wasn't going nowhere. Was that Alan Shepard? But one of them said that he wasn't going nowhere until Catherine gave him them digits. What was it? The longitude, latitude, where you land at and stuff. You know, when you're taking off. He said, no, he ain't going nowhere until Catherine was done. Because she had to compute all the numbers and stuff, y'all. The route there and the route back. Yes, honey. And that's what he meant to. And he waited. He sure did. She was in that movie, Hidden Figures. Yep, I seen it. I sure did. Look at Mary McLeod Bethune. Now, you know Mary, honey. You know Mary was one of the first ones we learned about too was. Yeah, we love Mary. Mary went and started her school with $1.50. Sure did, honey. Mary left from down south, went up north, started her school with $1.50, and it was a joke. But it was so true, though. Because I said Mary is using them little library pencils, wasn't she? Because we didn't have no money. And right now, right here, we ain't got no money either. Show them, we ain't got no money for nothing. Your ass gonna sit right there. You might need to have your notebook, because I got mine. You know, and that's it, and that's all. That's all we got to work with. So what happened? You know, I was just joking. Ooh, let me take my piece out here, fam. It ain't got no meat on it. But if it's burned, ooh, that smells good too. So Mary went up north, started her school with $1.50. You know, I was like, well, Mary's using them little bit of library pencils, because she had it hard. She didn't have no money. Mary started cleaning, washing clothes for white folks and stuff like that, teaching little kids and stuff, you know, whatever she had to do to get her school started. And I'll be there when I left and I went to work and stuff, y'all. Look, we found a little bitty pencil. Look, Mary McLeod Bethune. Mary McLeod Bethune. Let us know. That's right. That's right. You start with whatever you got. I don't care if you got to write with that little bitty pencil right there. You better write your name. You better write your name and take this lesson right here. See, it's still right. It's still right. She got it done. Now Mary got schools, colleges, statues, museums. Mary McLeod Bethune. Let's read about her a little bit. Mary McLeod Bethune, born July the 10th, 1875 in Maysville, South Carolina. Died May 18th, 1955 in Daytona Beach, Florida. I leave you finally a responsibility to our young people. Our children must never lose their zeal for building a better world. See, that's what we've done. We've let them lose their zeal for building a better world, their creativity, their knowledge, their innocence, to help everyone, not just Black people. Although we want Black people to help Black people. Then Dr. Frances Cress Wells, remember she asked the little boy, but don't you want to help Black people? You smart, you so intelligent. You know, I know you're going to be awesome and stuff. And the little Black boy was like, no, I'm not doing that. And Dr. Francis was like, well, don't you want to help Black people? And he was like, no, because when you help Black people, they kill you. But see, we can't let that stop them. We have to teach them and guide them. See, it ain't just no one leader. No, it ain't just no one leader. We're all one. All of us are one. See, and that little boy knew that. He knew it. And Dr. Frances Cress Wells, and I don't know what she told that little boy, but I know she started thinking about it, and she probably recognized that the only way to ensure that our babies feel safe enough to get out here and speak up, stand up for Black people, is if they aren't made the only one. If they are not made leaders, then they won't be targeted. So now we ain't got no leaders. Y'all let them kill our leaders, and then you let it just float away, never to be heard of, never to be thought of, never to be taught again. Yeah, I had some hand in it too. But yeah, I was very dedicated to my ignorance. I sure was. Once I lost that Roots book, oh yeah, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing that could ever get my focus back on Black people. Once we lose that connection, who knows how long it'll take. It took me from the time I lost that Roots book to about 43, about 40 years, 30 years. About 30 years. You have to go through all of that bullshit, that blindness, breathing in that burning house, you know, thinking that we are one, everything is equal. But honey, it's farther from the truth. That is so farther from the truth. Let's read. In 1904, Mary McLeod Bethune rented a college in Daytona Beach, Florida, filling it with cast-off furniture and makeshift supplies. She didn't have no fancy desks and stuff like that. Marva Collins didn't either. They started with what they had. With what they had. And that's what we got to do today. We don't need the glitter and the glamour and the gold. Everything we touch turns to gold. Gold comes to us. See, we don't have to sell ourselves out for gold. Gold comes to us. This determined educator started her own school for girls when many areas of the country had no schools for African Americans. especially the girls. At first, Mary and her students sold sweet potato pies and solicited donations from area businesses, churches, and clubs to help fund her school. Encouraged by fellow educator Booker T. Washington, she reached out to such national figures as John D. Rockefeller, who donated generously. Armed with dogged determination, incredible organizational skills, and unwavering faith, Mary guided her students and faculty as her school grew. Mary did, single-handedly, with nothing. In 1923, it merged with the Cookman Institute, and in 1931 was named Bethune-Cookman College in recognition of Mary's leadership and direction. Today, Bethune-Cookman University is a highly regarded, historically Black college and university, a HBCU. Yeah, historically Black college and university. The 15th child, Mary was the 15th child of former slaves. Mary was born in 1875 on a farm near Maysville, South Carolina. When she was 10 years old, she enrolled in a one-room school where she learned how to read. Later, she attended Scotia Seminary in North Carolina and the Moody Bible Institute in Chicago. Mary taught at a number of schools, including the Haynes Institute for African Americans in Augusta, Georgia, founded by pioneering educator Lucy Craft Laney, who inspired Mary to follow in her footsteps. She inspired Mary to follow in her footsteps. And it's a great thing she did, but I believe Mary would have came to her own reasonings anyway. Yeah. As her school grew, Mary became a national leader on issues related to civil rights, education, women, and young people. She served as president of the prestigious National Association of Colored Women's Clubs and founded the National Council of Negro Women. She organized the fight against school segregation and inadequate health care for Black children with the support of the women's clubs. As a director of Negro Affairs at the National Youth Administration, a federal agency, she was the highest ranking African American woman in government during the administration of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. From humble beginnings, Mary became one of the most powerful and influential African Americans in the United States. Look at her. I can't wait till my hair get all silver like that. Look at there. Ain't she beautiful too? I know she was so sweet and kind, but she didn't play no mess about teaching. She sure did not marry, honey. Ooh, look, let's read Shirley Chisholm. Born November the 30th in 1924 in Brooklyn, New York, and Shirley Chisholm died January the 1st, 2005 in Ormond Beach, Florida. Look at her. Look at Shirley. See, even my whole life and stuff, even though I didn't know about politics and stuff, none of my family ever really got into politics and stuff. Not in the South. Not in the South. I don't know. Maybe it was the stigma from, Fannie Lou Hamer speaking about how the South was against politics and voting and stuff like that. So it's just like, on any voting day, whether it's local, state, the presidential elections and stuff, I believe down South, our people go vote, but we don't make it a big vocal, lesson to teach each other. We don't make it a vocal project that we all should take and vote correctly for our people. So yeah, we'll just be like, oh, it's time to vote again. So, we'll go down there and vote and stuff, but ain't nobody said nothing about what the benefits is for our people and, and what this person has done, what they want to do. It's just no organization and stuff. That's it, in my opinion anyway. But Shirley Chisholm, you don't make progress. There was a loud car, and the stop sign is right there. Yeah. You don't make progress by standing on the sidelines, whimpering and complaining. You make progress by implementing ideas. You get that? You get it. You don't make progress by standing on the sidelines. You make progress, by standing on the sidelines, whimpering and complaining. I like that part right there. You don't make progress by standing on the sidelines, whimpering and complaining. You make progress by implementing ideas. And yeah, I'm complaining, I'm condemning it all. I sure am, honey. And I got my ideas. Sure do. I just gave you some of them right now. Get off of this right here, honey. You get your books. You go talk to them babies. You start reading. You ain't doing nothing but cooking anyway. You let them think they stirring up the mashed potatoes and stuff with their spoon. And you just putting a little salt and pepper off in there and stuff. But shit, you standing there reading Betty Before X. That's the beginning. That is the beginning. Don't you go get these babies, even our young teenagers. Don't you go give them this right here. They ain't even ready for it. We ain't even ready for it. I just got it. But Shirley Chisholm, throughout her life, Shirley Anita St. Hill Chisholm, that's her name. Shirley Anita St. Hill Chisholm was keenly aware of the dual obstacles of being Black and a woman. But those obstacles never stopped her. In 1968, she became the first Black woman elected to the United States Congress. And in 1972, the year I was born, she was the first to run for the highest office in the land when she sought the Democratic nomination for President of the United States. Shirley's mother was a seamstress in Barbados, and her father was a domestic worker in Guyana, Guyana. They both immigrated to Brooklyn, where they raised 4 daughters. Shirley, the oldest, was an excellent student and won prizes for her debate skills at Brooklyn College. See, Shirley was a debater. Couldn't nobody tell Shirley nothing. All you can do is answer the question. Answer the question. Yep. She answered yours. Answer her questions. See, Shirley was the best, honey. See, you can't be just sitting over there scared and stuff. So everybody probably thinking what you thinking, what you finna say. They just scared to say it. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. Let's read. While studying for her master's degree, she taught in a nursery school. Later, she became a director of daycare centers in Brooklyn and Lower Manhattan, where she developed a keen understanding of child welfare and early education issues. Advocating for children led Shirley to the world of politics. She worked with the League of Women Voters, the Urban League, and the Democratic Party. In 1964, she was elected to the New York General Assembly. And in 1968, she launched a campaign for the United States House of Representatives to represent Brooklyn's 12th congressional district. Shirley served until 1983. While there, she championed bills for equal employment opportunities. She built alliances with women's groups and people of color. She fought for improved services for women and children. And she protested the country's involvement in the Vietnam War. Shirley's determined spirit paved the way for others, including women and minorities. When she died in 2005, she left a tremendous legacy of educational and governmental service. In November 2015, she was posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Barack Obama. Shirley's campaign slogan when she ran for president, unbought and unbossed. Yep, unbought and unbossed, aptly described the woman known to many as Fighting Shirley. Honey, Shirley wasn't going down without a fight. Sure wasn't. You better sit your ass down. Yes, let's get back to where we was at and stuff. We almost done with this book. I just want to show y'all the pictures though. Let's just look at the pictures. That's Shirley Chisholm right there. Oh, the book itself is by Cheryl Ellis Huggins, I think. If you want to get the book. This book is by Cheryl Willis Hudson. Cheryl Willis Hudson. She's the author. And Aaron K. Robinson is the illustrator. And that's the book right there. Look at these beautiful pages. Look at Lena Horne. Look at Lena. Yes. If I see the this name, I'm going to know that Aaron K. Robinson, you know, she's got some really fantabulous illustrations. This right here alone will keep your baby, your little girl, your little boy. It'll keep him quiet and looking at the pictures while you read the story. While you read the story, he going to be looking at the pictures. And then you can always bring up things in the story about her hair, her scarf, her earrings, You know, her beautiful bright eyes just shining so white and bright, you know. You can always do that, and it'll fascinate them. It will fascinate our children to hear this and resonate with them. Madam C.J. Walker, now you know your little girl love to be in your makeup, be trying to put your little hair bows in her hair. You know, talking about, Mom, look. And she got your hair bow just stuck in her hair and stuff, you know. Read to them. Read to them and let them know, yes, baby, it's a whole greatness that's resonating within you. See, that's what it is. That's all it is. When they go to banging on stuff and picking up stuff trying to sing, oh, yes, honey, that's their musical talent. That's their musical talent. When they get to tinkering with stuff, done took apart the whole little remote control. They fixing stuff. That's their mindset. See, we always can put that damn thing down. Shit. Give me my toaster. You know, go buy your ass a new toaster and let that baby work on that one. Because when they fix that toaster and it be better than the one you bought, you ain't even going to be using the new toaster. Your ass going to be using the toaster that they done fixed. Always get your toast so brown, so evenly brown and stuff. All you got to do is just take it out there and just bite into it. I mean, it's just so even around it and stuff. Then when you put it on a higher level, it even toasts the crust on your bread. I'm like, oh, my ancestors, what did you do? It tastes like I done put butter and cream cheese on it already, and I ain't even put nothing on the bread yet. But that's because, see, he's got a gift. Our baby's got gifts, y'all, such immense talent, gifts. Everything in all of these multiverses, all of these universes, every gift in them is in our babies. It's in our babies. I don't know about white babies. I ain't talking about white babies right now. I'm talking about black babies, black people. What's in us? I have no idea. I read about it. I even wrote it down and stuff that, you know, white people ain't even like us. They made out of something totally different. I know they act totally different. They act totally different. I've seen some black people that be real mean. You know, myself too. I've been real mean a time or two in my life. But I ain't never in my whole entire life, my mama's life, my grandmama's life, because they ain't never told me nothing about all of this right here. I never would have even thought, oh, white folks done that? You lying face. You is lying on white folks because you racist. You lying, white folks never did that shit, face. You lying. No, it ain't no lie. Your ass just scared to tell the truth. Your ass just scared to tell the truth. So I know you got to go back home with Brad and Karen, you know, and you know you ain't finna put on Dick Gregory. So shut up. Just shut up when you in here and listen, because you know when you go back home, you ain't finna put on Dick Gregory. You ain't finna put on Dr. George DeGrasse, Dr. Francis Cress Welsing, Dr. Amos Wilson. You ain't finna put on nobody. So you might put on Martin Luther King's first speech, but you would never put on that last speech. So you shut up. So look at Diana Ross. Look at Diana. Y'all know Michael Jackson was in love with Diana Ross. And they was on the stage. And Michael gave Diana the award. But Diana was looking and hugging everybody else but Michael. You see the look on his face. Michael was in love with Diana. Then I seen one video, he was sitting in the audience. And honey, he was looking at Diana. She gave somebody a hug. And Michael was sitting down there in the aisle like, hee. You know, yeah. Look at Condoleezza Rice. See? I mean, this is just awesome. Gwendolyn Brooks. I looked at them. These illustrations look very much like the real person. Look at Misty Copeland. Yeah. You know your little girl be thinking she a ballerina and stuff. Talking about, Mom, look. I know. Look at Angela. Angela Davis. Yes, honey, what the back of this said right here. Harriet Tubman guided the way. Rosa Parks sat for equality. Aretha Franklin sang from the soul. Serena Williams bested the competition. Michelle Obama transformed the White House. Black women everywhere have changed the world. Wow, they were fearless. They were bold. They were game changers. Yeah, Fannie Lou Hamer. Look at Fannie. Look at Fannie. I always thought that song by the Bee Gees was the Fannie Lou Hamer. Fanny be tender. Yes, honey. Look at Phyllis Wheatley, y'all. Look at Phyllis. We got one of her books too. Yeah, with some of her readings in it and stuff. And Leotine Price. Look at Leotine Price. I seen a lady in the store and I told her, I didn't know. I said, I don't know if you, because she seen me looking at her. They know I told y'all when they say you're looking at her, you better say something. But she was so pretty and beautiful, y'all, and stuff. She was so graceful too. She wasn't even mad or nothing like that. Who is that talking about Mike Obama? Get your ass out of here with that shit. Get out of here with that, because, honey, you ain't saying nothing about folks that's clearly, and you can see it, who they were born to be. Dressed a total different. So you get your ass on up out of here. Shit, Michelle had black babies. What are you talking about? And I told sister when she seen me looking at her, I said, oh, hey, sister. I said, I didn't know if you look like Leotine Price or May C. Jameson. You know, Mae Jemison. Yeah, the astronaut. And then I asked her, I said, you know who they is? And she said, yeah. So, you know, it was cool and stuff. She knew I wasn't lying. You know, I didn't say you look like, you know, Whoopi Goldberg. And she really looked like Leotine Price, you know, because then she would have known I'm lying. You know, but yeah, you know, just talk to us. That's all we got to do. There she is, Mae C. Jemison. See? There's May right there. And sister had the little round face and she had the short haircut and stuff. She was so elegant and beautiful, you know, and she seen me looking at her. And I just told her, yeah, since you look so beautiful. I said, I don't know if you look like Leotine Price or Mae C. James. You know, yeah, shit, don't try to fight with me. You know, I am not no fighter. Shoot, but yeah, we so beautiful and, you know, and graceful. But we got to let us know that we don't mean each other no harm. I don't mean you no harm, my sister, when I see you. And I'm just, you know, looking at you and I just think you so pretty and your voice is so awesome, you know, and you so gentle with your babies. You know, they listen to you. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. We don't see that with each other anymore. You know, I don't want your man, you know, because I see you and my brother and the babies and stuff. You got beautiful twins. You got beautiful twins. I want to ask you, when you look in their eyes, do you see the multiverse too? You know, but see, we so traumatized now, we can't even talk to each other and stuff. Because of white America. Yep. But let's read Loretta Lynch. Loretta Lynch was born May 21st in 1959 in Greensboro, North Carolina. I will wake up every morning with the protection of the American people, my first thought. Ooh, that's what she said. She said, I will wake up every morning with the protection of the American people, my first thought. She didn't say her people. She said the American people. See, black folks have always cared about everybody else. Black folks have always, even when we knew that we still wasn't being treated right, even when we knew our kids, our family, our people still wasn't being treated right in any aspect of this life. Neely Fuller said every aspect of life is controlled by white supremacy, because he said, if you do not understand white supremacy / racism, everything you think you know gonna only confuse you. You need to get that through your head right now. Whatever you thinking, it's okay here. It's okay here. We doing this different here and stuff. All of this is controlled by white supremacy / racism. And our people still look out for the best for everybody. Everybody. Even just like with this election here that we just had. Black people on the whole was looking out for everybody's well-being. You see, not just us. And I know some of y'all intelligent, some of my intelligent people, I know y'all knew. That diversity equity program, they wasn't for us. Affirmative actions wasn't for us. Welfare wasn't even for us. No, them things was put in place for white folks, and white folks used them. It might have been looked like it was being put in place for us because we was so outcasted. You know, we were so outcasted. And it might have looked like, and initially it was probably supposed to be for us. Hell, your motherfucking ass ain't gave us what you owed us. The least you can do is say, well, here, I got you a little loan. Hell, if your ass just paid a debt that you owe, then shit, you won't even have to do no loans. But see, white America is selfish. White America is motherfucking selfish. And I was just saying it earlier, that our people, honey, they looked out for everybody. Y'all motherfuckers the one that didn't look out for everybody. That's why now everybody out here crying, running wild, running crazy and stuff. But I just want to say, Black America, be sure who you bring in your house for shelter. Be sure who you bring in your house for shelter, or your ass gonna be held, accomplice or some shit. Cause you know they being hunted down, and I know they saying, please don't tell where we are. And I ain't saying you gotta snitch and try to get the money, because they paying for you to tell where the illegal aliens at. I ain't saying do nothing like that, because honey, we ain't got to sell nobody out. Black America, all you got to do is put your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize, everybody else is. Call on your ancestors. Call on Mansa Musa. Sarah Rector was the richest little Black girl in America. I can't wait till I get the Children's Channel going. When I get our Children's Channel going, because this got to be totally separate from this. Because if they ever get across this right here in Midnight Walk with the Ancestors, oh, it's going to traumatize them even more. So I'm going to have a whole new setup for our Children's Channel. But look, tell them about Sarah Rector. Tell them about Sarah Rector. You ain't got to worry about nothing. If you got a little faith in yourself, have a little faith in the cosmos up there. Take it out of the box. Sometimes, just take it out of the box. When you take that cosmic energy out of the box, honey, all your prosperity, your abundance, you ain't got to keep waiting. Whatever your higher power is, you ain't got to keep waiting for your riches, your wealth, your abundance and prosperity till you get to heaven. Shit, what, when you get to heaven right there, what you gonna do with it? You behind the pearly white gates. You can't come out. You seen the picture of that man standing in front of them gates. And then we heard when William Joseph Simmons said, who out there riding their horses. So what do you think you're gonna do in heaven? See? It's a whole lie. It's a game. It's a game, Black America. And we must just, know what it is, honey, so we can get ourselves together. We're going to play this game. We're going to play it right then. All right? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, yeah, teach your babies about Sarah Rector. You too. This is the same thing that happened for Sarah, the same thing that happened in the Congo. When that whole mountain collapsed and it was full of copper. But you got to call on the ones that's for you. You got to call on your ancestors now. We got a whole spiritual team up there. It cannot be a multiverse up there, and you don't know how to talk to it. You don't know how to talk to it. First, just start talking to your ancestors. Just start talking to your ancestors, because as sure as I am going to the 12th of never, I'm sure it's somebody out there too. Yep. Everybody didn't just go, to the 10th universe. Everybody didn't just go to the 6th universe. Our ancestors is all over. It's white folks that are regulated. White folks that got to go here and here, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's it, and that's all. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. I don't care. White folks cannot go to the 12th of never. They can't even be out in the sun too long right here. So when you get up there and the sun is like in your face. White folks can't be up there on that sun like that. They can't be up under it like that. See, we got to use our thoughts. Start thinking for ourselves. I know it's outlandish, you say. I know. The hell show is Jesus feeding them 5,000 people with 2 fish. What were they doing? Eating the bones and all? That still ain't going to feed 5,000 people. But, I guess I believed it when I was a little girl and stuff, I didn't really question anything after it was, yeah, you sit down and hush. You eat this piece of peppermint, But when we start thinking for ourselves and stuff, it becomes a little bit more clear because we got questions. We're looking for clarity. But you got to be courageous to ask them questions if you want to know the answers. Yeah. So let's read about Loretta Lynch. Because, honey, she wake up every morning with the protection of the American people, her first thought. Now, what is the American people thinking about? We know. Yeah, the American people in total. Black people thinking about white folks. The protection of white folks. What are white folks thinking about? The protection of white folks. Yeah. The protection of white folks. Yep. I ain't saying she wasn't thinking about the protection of us too, because she was. Loretta was. But to include white folks in that and stuff, that just goes to show the magnificence of us. Yeah. The pro-life of our people. Of people who have a heart, a soul. White folks talking about we didn't have no soul. And now all of a sudden y'all think that white folks changed their mind and said that we got a soul now. Hell, they won't even tell your ass that you can go past the first universe. No, they won't let you know that you can go past the first universe. You got to start digging you got to go down the rabbit hole. Black media. You got to start digging your, due diligence if you want to find that out. Shit, don't get mad at me. Shit, I was upset about it too. But hey, look at the opportunity. Look at the prosperousness and stuff. Even just your words start elevating. It's all good. It's pro-life. More is coming. See? Let's read. Loretta Lynch became the first African-American woman to serve as U.S. Attorney General when she succeeded Eric Holder, who was also appointed by President Barack Obama. Loretta was exposed to the causes of social justice from an early age. She literally rode on her father Lorenzo's shoulders during the early years of student lunch counter sit-in demonstrations and boycotts of the 1960s. She also attended many court proceedings in Durham, D-U-R-H-A-M, Durham, North Carolina with him. Loretta listened to her grandfather's stories about helping other sharecroppers in the South escape to the North to avoid Jim Crow laws. She was inspired by her mother, Lorraine, a school librarian, and her Baptist minister father, who offered the basement of his church to students who were organizing sit-ins to protest segregation. As a student, Loretta was very focused. She expected and respected excellence, professionalism, and attention to detail. After receiving her Harvard Law degree, Loretta worked briefly in private practice. She went on to become a federal prosecutor in 1990, then an assistant prosecutor in the U.S. Attorney's Office, eventually rising to U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of New York. There she forged an impressive career as a prosecutor of violent crimes, civil rights violations, and in 1997, the high-profile case of Abner Louima, A-B-N-E-R, L-O-U-I-M-A, Abner Louima, a Haitian immigrant who was brutally assaulted by uniformed New York City police officers. Under her leadership, the office successfully prosecuted numerous cases involving corrupt public officials, cyber criminals, and terrorists. Loretta also served on the board of the Federal Reserve Bank from 2003 until 2005. On November 8, 2014, President Barack Obama nominated Loretta Lynch as U.S. Attorney General. After lengthy Senate delays, she was confirmed by the Senate Judiciary Committee on February 26, 2015, my daddy's birthday, and sworn in on April 27th. She stopped serving as Attorney General in January 2017 and is now working in the private sector as a litigation partner at Paul, Weiss, Rifkind, Warren, and Garrison, a high-profile New York law firm. And that's Loretta Lynch. Loretta. Yep. I know, right? And it's so much. Oh, look at Maya Angelou. Look at Maya Angelou. We got one of Maya books too. Yep, we sure do. Where is it? I think we got two. But I know I saw one the other day right here. Yep, by Maya Angelou. See? Look at her. Yeah, and this right here is a song flung up to heaven. And she was so beautiful too. I can't wait till my hair get that look great right there like Maya's got. I know, right? Let's read. Maya Angelou was born April 4th, 1928 in St. Louis, Missouri. She died May 28, 2014 in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. While one may encounter many defeats, one must not be defeated. You get that? While one may encounter many defeats, one must not be defeated. Her birth name was Margaret Johnson, but her brother called her Maya. A sexual trauma at the age of 7 rendered her mute, but after 5 years of refusing to speak, Maya eventually reclaimed her voice with the help of a caring teacher who encouraged her to read and write poetry. While living in Oakland, California, Maya began taking modern dance classes. There she met Alvin Ailey, A-I-L-E-Y, and the two formed a dance team called Al and Rita. Thus began Maya's journey of personal artistic discovery through poetry, dance, acting, filmmaking, journalism, music, and lifelong activism for social justice. I know I had to count on the same hand, didn't I? She had so many. She cultivated relationships with many important friends and mentors, including writers James Baldwin, John Oliver Killings, Rosa Guy, actors Harry Belafonte, Abbey Lincoln, activist Malcolm X, civil rights leader Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., for whom she served as a Southern Christian Leadership Conference coordinator during the 1960s, and entrepreneur Oprah Winfrey. Yeah, Oprah Winfrey too. A multi-talented writer and performer, Maya commanded attention with her statuesque, 6-foot-tall figure, her deep dramatic voice, and her pithy, memorable memoirs. That's P-I-T-H-Y. Her pithy, memorable memoirs. She was an award-winning and internationally recognized writer of 7 memoirs, children's books, screenplays, articles, and essays. Her first memoir, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, published in 1969, was a runaway bestseller. I want to say we got that book. Yeah, we'll see. Maya was also an accomplished actress and dancer. And she was the first Black female movie director in Hollywood. Maya, in Hollywood, she was the first Black female movie director. Yep. In 1993, Maya recited her poem, On the Pulse of Morning, at the inauguration of President Bill Clinton. She was honored with the Presidential Medal of Freedom by Barack Obama in 2011. 2 years later, the National Book Award Foundation gave her the Literarian Award. The Literarian Award. She also received over 50 honorary doctoral degrees. Maya Angelou. Yes. Wow. And I wish I hadn't just took the wrong routes in life, but I did, and that's all right. I forgive myself for it. Yeah, I forgive myself for it. I wouldn't have been happy anyway. I wouldn't have been happy with all that fame and money and riches and stuff, because I know I would have had to sacrifice, talking to us. I would have at that time, if I was during the time with Maya and them, I would have been able to stay focused. But, when I was born in 72 and stuff, yeah, I would have had to just sell out on Black America. Yeah. Oh, I know y'all know who this is. Let me cover up her name. Now, I know y'all know who this is. Yes, honey. Let me see what I need to do. It is a little bright right there. So y'all can see her. I guess y'all can see her a little bit better. You know that's Beyonce. I know. Beyonce Knowles Carter. Born September the 4th in 1981 in Houston, Texas. I have learned that it is no one else's job to take care of me but me. Now what Beyonce said, I have learned that it's no one else's job to take care of me but me. Bathed in golden lights, surrounded by dazzling sound, and energized with incredible beats and choreography, Beyonce Knowles Carter dominates stage and video performances with her compelling lyrics, velvet vocals, provocative dance moves, and commanding stage presence. Beyonce is a multi-talented American R&B and pop singer, songwriter, entertainer, dancer, actress, and music producer. She is also one of the best-selling music artists in history with 23 Grammy Awards and 63 nominations and counting. Famous for slaying her audiences, Beyonce is the most nominated woman in the history of the music awards. Beyonce was born and raised in Houston by her parents, Celestine Tina Knowles, a hairdresser, designer, and salon owner, and Matthew Knowles, a sales manager. She took dance lessons at an early age, and by the age of 8, she was performing on the talent show circuit in Houston. She became part of the all-girl band Girls Time, TYME, which later morphed into Destiny's Child and sold more than 60 million albums between 1996 and 2005. As a solo artist, Beyonce has also been known as Sasha Fierce and Queen Bee. She has pursued acting opportunities in film and television movies, such as The Pink Panther, Dreamgirls, and Austin Powers in Goldmember. I like Dreamgirls. Yeah. Her performances on MTV, the BET Awards, and the Super Bowl, Roman numerals. Yeah, 47, I guess. And Super Bowl 50 halftime shows and her amazing world tours have solidified Beyonce's position as an international pop icon. Yeah. Dangerously in Love, Beyonce's first solo album, featured rapper, producer, and future husband Jay-Z in Crazy in Love. Her first #1 single as a solo artist. Themes of female empowerment infuse her songwriting, performances, and social justice activities. Among her inspirations are musicians Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Etta James, and First Lady Michelle Obama. The ongoing successes of Lemonade, 2016's best-selling album worldwide, and Everything is Love, Beyonce's 2018 release with Jay-Z, shows how she continues to shape and influence the entertainment industry and popular culture at large. And look at her. That's her. Beyonce Knowles. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, my ancestors. Look at Simone Biles. Now, see, I love Simone. Yeah. Beyonce, my sister, I got love for and stuff. I don't buy her music. I don't hardly listen to her and stuff, but she our sister. And we read her. I didn't skip over her. But look at Simone Biles. Wow. Look again. See? That's awesome. Let's read. Simone Biles. Born March 14, 1997 in Columbus, Ohio. I'd rather regret the risk that didn't work out than the chances I didn't take at all. Yeah. I'd rather regret the risk that didn't work out than the chances I didn't take at all. You get that? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow, this is beautiful. It looked like fire, don't it? Simone Biles stepped onto the floor mat and started running. And in seconds, this petite, powerful athlete was tumbling in the air, defying gravity. Sticking the dismount, Simone flashed a brilliant smile and waved to the adoring crowd. Simone is a 5-time Olympic medalist gymnast whose phenomenal artistry and athleticism have won her accolades across the globe. At the 2016 Summer Olympics, Simone won 4 gold medals with stunning performances in the team all-around vault and floor competitions, and a bronze medal for beam. With a total of 19 medals at the Olympics and World Championships, Simone is the most decorated gymnast in United States history. That's what it said. With a total of 19 medals at the Olympics and World Championships, Simone is the most decorated gymnast in United States history. Her remarkable gymnastics journey began on a field trip to a gym in Houston. Only 2 years earlier, she had been in and out of foster care in Columbus, Ohio, because her birth mother, who struggled with addiction, was unable to care for her and her siblings. Simone and her sister were adopted by her grandfather, Ron, and his wife, Nellie Biles. Nellie Biles, who signed her up for gymnastic classes near their Texas home. Simone's talent and fearlessness were immediate apparent. As soon as she stepped out there on that mat, they knew she's special. This is her. She finna dominate. It's like the mats, the beam and stuff became a part of her. Yeah, let's read. She began to seriously train for the sport at age 8. And in 2011, started competing locally, nationally, and internationally. To increase her rigorous physical training from 20 to 32 hours a week, Simone was homeschooled during her high school years. From 2012 to 2017, Simone intensified her skills, even developing 2 now named in her honor, and participated in the largest national and international competitions, including the American Cup, World Championships, Olympic trials, and finally, the 2016 Olympic Games. Her accomplishments were unparalleled, and she became the one to beat, remaining undefeated in the all-around competition scene since 2013. Nobody could beat her. At the Rio Games, Team USA chose Simone to carry the flag in the closing ceremonies. Simone took a hiatus from competition in 2017. She had a stint on ABC's Dancing with the Stars and collaborated on the television film The Simone Biles Story, Courage to Soar. I seen that movie. It's wonderful. But in 2018, Simone returned to the arena and the U.S. national team. Wow. Ooh, look at Ava DuVernay. If I'm saying her name right. Ava DuVernay. I watched her documentary called Amendment 13. I think it was on Netflix or one of them. Let's read. Ava DuVernay, born August 24th, 1972 in Long Beach, California. Figure out what you need to do to be the heroine of your own story. A Wrinkle in Time, Selma 13, I Will Follow, Middle of Nowhere, This Is the Life. Ava directed all of them. A Wrinkle in Time, Selma, 13, like the Amendment 13. I guess that's what it is, 13. I Will Follow, Middle of Nowhere, and This Is the Life. She directed all of them. And I seen Selma and the 13. Yeah, we got some lessons to do, to learn. As a child, she planned and directed her younger sisters and their Barbie dolls by scripting imaginary storylines and adventures for them. Today, Ava is an award-winning director who has achieved a number of firsts in cinema for Black women. She won a Best Director prize at Sundance. Her film was nominated for an Oscar, and she was the first to direct a $100 million film, A Wrinkle in Time. Ava. Yeah, this is the last one right here. This is the last one. I didn't start out thinking that I could ever make films, Ava says. I started out being a film lover, loving films, and wanted to have a job that put me close to them and close to the filmmakers and close to the film sets. So, yeah, she didn't start out wanting to be, make films and stuff. She just wanted to be close up on them, But that it just resonated with her, After graduating from UCLA, Ava worked as a publicist before forming her own agency in 1999. The DuVernay Agency, later known as DV8 Media. DV8 Media plus marketing. You ever see that? That's hers. DV8 Media plus marketing. Provided award-winning PR services for over 100 high-profile film and television projects. Ava's first film, This Is the Life, documented the hip-hop scene at a cafe where she had performed. In Selma, Ava chronicled Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s leadership and struggle for voting rights. The Oscar-nominated documentary 13th explores American race relations and the contemporary justice system. Her TV miniseries, When They See Us, I seen that. When They See Us, about the 5 black boys in New York. They said that they had hurt some kids, some white people at the park or something, and they locked all of them up, y'all. Even the young man, the young black man who just went there to get his friend. They locked all of them up. And what they endured in prison and stuff, y'all, our mind is totally gone. Our mind is. It's totally gone. We got to get it back. You know. When They See Us, about 5 New York City teens falsely accused and wrongly convicted of a brutal attack in Central Park. It's a searing indictment of racism, media bias, and the failures of the legal system. Ava is committed to using the power of the screen to expose truth and to effect change. While forging her own career path, Ava has been an activist and an advocate for diversity in the motion picture industry. As a writer and director for the popular television series Queen Sugar, Ava has employed female scriptwriters, production crews, and actors. Array, A-R-R-A-Y, her film distribution company, utilizes the skills and services of people of color. Ava recognizes that her influence is a privilege. She is not satisfied with being the first or the only black woman in the room. She wants to create and extend creative opportunities for others. All of us. Oh, look at Judith Jameson. I wonder if she related to Mae Jameson. I think we might finish this tomorrow. Oh, my ancestors. Should we finish it now? Oh, look, y'all. We only have Judith Jameson, and then it's Oprah. And then Oprah Winfrey. No, you know, that's my sister. She all right. I know y'all love and stuff. Oh, and then look at here. We got Black Lives Matter, Patrice Cullors, Alicia Garza, and Oprah Tometi. And then we'll be done. I think we'll wait till tomorrow. That way maybe I can at least read through some of them about the ones that we read in here. And they'll go pretty quick because we already done read the stories on them. I did not turn that page in that book, though, but I will tape it up for them before I turn it back in and stuff. And if anybody got anything to say about it, they can look at this live and see it right here at this particular moment where I just got to the back of the book and saw it. You know, but we're going to tape it up and stuff. Oh, look at Michelle Obama. Oh, wow. Oh, she's so classy too, ain't she? Look. Yeah, I know also. Y'all hate Michelle, don't you? Michelle ain't no man, honey. That woman done had 2 black babies. And that's what we need, black babies. And, you know, I'm going to stop right there. We're going to read this right here tomorrow. And then we'll go through the rest of it so we can refresh ourselves on our heroes, our she-ros and stuff. And I thank y'all for y'all patience. I do be trying to, you know, get in and get out and stuff. You know, I don't want to take up all y'all time and stuff. And I don't want you to think that you have to sit here and listen to me and, you know, because you don't. You sure don't, honey. These things going to be on here until YouTube take them off, you know, and that's fine with me. You know, you ain't got to sit here and you got other things to do. You got your channel to be on. Because when I get off of here and stuff, and then I get to, you know, doing my due diligence, I hope I see your channel so I can come on there. You know, I mean, we just got to do these things and stuff. And, honey, I don't want to do them with nobody but my people. Yes, honey, ain't nobody got nothing for me. Can't make me happy. Can't give me no energy, no nothing. All you say is how you doing, face, and it's nice to see you and go on about your business. Don't know. I don't want your energy. I don't want your touch. I don't want your advice. I don't. Shit, maybe go give it to sister. Sister probably want it, but Face don't. I don't need nobody trying to come up in here telling Face about nothing whatsoever. I'm just strictly about my black people and stuff. Because I know once you do, you ain't going to do nothing but mislead me. You ain't going to do nothing but mislead me like everybody's misleading black folks. And that's why I'd rather do things my way. How my ancestors tell me to go. That's how I go. It may be the long way around, but at least I know I'm by myself. At least I know ain't nobody stabbing me in my back, trying to tell me this and stuff, when then you knowing all along you done lied to me. You know you done lied to me. You don't want my people to get no knowledge about themselves. You know, you just want to sway us back to sleep. Forgive white America. White America gonna be all right. It'll never happen again. That's a lie, you know. And then, you know, when I was telling you the other night, I had that thing, I found it. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And that was Nikola Tesla. But don't you get your ass in no Tesla cars. You just remember that. But yeah, so you know, when we thinking about the multiverse, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Here, everything that's up there that's coming here is a frequency, it's a vibe. You know, it just depends if we can receive it. Even the spider can feel the insect that's done crawled on his string. You know how the spider spin the little spider webs, and then an ant or something will crawl on there and he can feel it when it's walking. Same thing. What do you feel, Black America? See, we got to find out who we loyal to. And then a shift just happened in the universe, y'all. So expect all things to get much better than they already are. Without warning, it's just going to happen. You just got to know whose side are you on. Once you know whose side you on, it's all coming to you. Thank your ancestors. You know, I know the favorite 3 words is I love you, but thank your ancestors. Thank you, ancestors. You ain't even got to call their names if you don't know them. You ain't got to call. You got to say it's ancestors. That's going to be all of them totality. And they will take that. As Brother James Small said in our other air, when we was on and stuff, and I went on his live while we were live and stuff, you know. And he did say our ancestors are crying, y'all. They so brokenhearted. They crying. John Brown is up there in heaven with white folks. Black folks not up there. John Brown up there with white folks in heaven. John Brown right there telling white folks in heaven. By God, you've been doing it forever. You still doing it. Quit telling black people to come to heaven. Let them go to the rest of the multiverse where they can go. See, John Brown, no. White folks can't go past that first universe right there. There's too much sun up there. There's too much sun up there. They'll burn up like a vampire, and as soon as the sun done rolls up in the sky. You know, the vampires and stuff, they can't be in the sun. But once the sun come up, they just reduce to ashes. Well, that's how it is. That's how it is. I don't know. Don't get mad at me and stuff. Just do your due diligence and find out. If you had been doing your job right, if you had been sincere, then I wouldn't even be here teaching about no multiverse. I wouldn't be here letting black folks know that you so much better than everything they even said, honey. They liars, motherfucking liars. Because I would be believing what you believe. We both would be wrong. Yep. So, you know, you feel like you right and I feel like I'm right. And we just going to have to agree to disagree. Because I'm teaching what I figure, what I see. Sure will. Who going to say it's wrong? Have anybody came back and proved to you what it's really like on the other side? I know people talking about their NDE. Oh, I had a near-death experience. Did you bring anything back with you? Can you show me? Face. Can you show me unequivocally that black people is up there in heaven with you? Where you went to and you said you wasn't ready, so you came back. Could it perhaps be that you got halfway to heaven and you said, oh, I can't find the exit, but I'm not going up in there. And you turned your ass back around and came back down here. Could that even remotely be possible? I'm just asking. Hey, I'm just asking. Yeah. Well, I'll wait on my mama to come back and tell me then. Because I know my mama, when she passed from here, soon as my mama got on the other side of them clouds, and my mama was like, oh, shit, Face was right. It ain't nothing but cotton up here. Then my mama picked up all her petticoats and stuff, picked up her skirt and her flip-flops and stuff, and my mama walked that away. See, Black America, you can't keep going straight to heaven. Once you see, you have that deja vu. Wow, this look like cotton. Who is that riding on them horses back there? And what's all that hollering behind these pearly white gates? Can I get in the gates? Then this time for you to start thinking. It's time for you going to have to start thinking at some point now. No, I'm just saying. When my mama got on the other side and seen all that cotton, my mama already knew Face was right. My mama started calling on her great uncle, her great auntie. Hey, Becky. Hey, Wanda Sue. Uncle Jamie Lee. Here I am over here. I'm over here. Face was right. Yeah, come on, let's go. Yeah, come on, let's go. Let's go. I don't know. I can hear my mama now. I don't know who over there behind there, but they didn't go back there with me. I didn't take them back there. See, we just got to start thinking. Ain't nothing wrong with what? Now you mad at me for having my own thoughts. Well, honey, you might well go on and get rid of it. Stay somewhere else. Or you always going to be mad right here. Yeah. But anyway, we finna get ready to go, and I just want to leave y'all with a little good feeling. See, because I know I ain't even got no curriculum. I do not have no curriculum before I even get to reading. I don't know. Maybe I need to brush up on Dr. Marvin Collins and Mary McLeod Bethune so I can get my classroom in order. Because right now, I don't even see nobody here but me and the ancestors. I know, I'm just new and starting at this and stuff. But I do thank y'all for y'all patience and your presence. I do. I truly do. And I hope you ain't over there cussing me out and stuff, because I'm going to cuss your ass right back out. Sure will. I ain't losing no sleep at night for none of you. I don't lose no sleep at night for nobody. My ancestors make sure when I lay down to get my rejuvenation, they make sure I get it. They make sure I get it. I'm not giving nobody else no credit, no praise, no salutes, no honors. I'm giving everything that I got in me to my ancestors. I can't help that if it's irritating you. I told you at the beginning of this, when you seen me looking at you, I told you, if this is irritating you, please go somewhere else. We want you to be stress-free. We don't want you to be over there hurting yourself, mad, trying to figure it out. It don't make sense to you. Who the hell is Face? Go somewhere else. Find you some peace and purpose. Because I got mine. Yep. Gratitude, y'all. Did you know that gratitude shields you from negativity? You ain't got to be worried about nothing negative, no bill, nothing. You don't have to be worried about nothing. Just be grateful for what you got. And everything else going to start coming to you. Yes, you be grateful for one thing. The next thing that's even remotely similar to that is going to just start coming up to you. Be grateful for your little lemon car out there. I am. For honey, you finna get more better, upgraded coming to you. Be careful for your slippers. Whatever it is you got to be grateful for, be grateful. And watch the more come. You're going to start getting so much more. Watch. But you got to be grateful. And you can't just be grateful. Then when you get it, you're back to your same old complaining and stuff. It don't work like that. No, it don't work like that. I know it seems like y'all probably like, her ass been complaining the whole time. You damn right I have. About Black America. That's the only time I complain. When it's about my people. And yeah, you ask me now. Yeah, I tell you, I ain't got nothing to complain about unless it's my people. Other than that, everything else is as is shit. Hell, I can deal with it. Shit, cut the lights off. Shit, what? And we can deal with little bitty things like that. We done been through hard times, Black America. They finna get hard again. But guess what? We can handle them. It ain't nothing Black America can't handle. It ain't nothing we can't handle. We just got to stay together. See, that's it and that's all. We are the prize. See, everybody know that but us. You know, being grateful. Gratitude makes you at least 25% happy. Yep. Honey, you don't need to go around no friends and shit talking about they make me happy. We get along. They're my friends. You dummy. You dummy. You ain't got no friends. They leading your ass out there to commit crimes. They got your ass skipping school. You stealing. You know, you ain't trying to do nothing for your future. See, you make you happy. You make you happier too. When you grateful, you 25% happier. That's like me, you know, I don't have many bad days. My ancestors done had all the bad days that need to be on my mind that weary me. The bad days they endured. You know, so yeah, make yourself happy. Make yourself happier. I know we like to think, oh, I'm so happy, so much happier with him and stuff. No. You don't be happier with him, with her. You let gratitude make you happier. Be grateful. What about when you ain't got him and her? When you ain't got him and her no more, that 25% happier is gone. It's gone. Now you sad, you're depressed, you don't know what to do, you don't want to eat, you can't sleep. Let your gratitude bring your happier. Okay? And hey, 25% happier. Shit, y'all think I done won the lottery. And I'm so grateful today. You know? Gratitude rewires your brain. You ain't thinking about all that bullshit no more because you grateful. You know what you're grateful for. And you know more finna come. So, you know, it rewires your brain. Gratitude eliminates stress and it heals. Gratitude improves your sleep. You can sleep like a baby. You can sleep like a baby just from being grateful. Just by being grateful. Being grateful, gratitude boosts your self-esteem and your performance. It enhances the law of attraction and improves your relationships. When you are with someone, your mother, your father, your husband, your lover, whoever, and you're grateful to them, you're grateful, yeah, it improves your relationship. Everybody want to be around a grateful person. You so grateful. Teach me how to be grateful. I see how stuff is just coming to you and you ain't even done nothing. You ain't bought nothing. You know, you just, how you get everything to you all the time? You just be grateful. You know, just be grateful, Black people. Don't worry, be wary. It's a difference. And this is the last one so that you can, you know, you can elevate yourself singing. Music. Did you know that music is the only activity that activates all of your brain? I mean, everything starts going. You hear your favorite song by Earth, Wind, and Fire, honey, and the way that you feel shows on your face, whatever your song is. When you hear that song on the radio, they ain't even said a word yet. It ain't even got to the bridge, but you already know that's your song. That is your song. You happy, you ready for it. Better not nobody say nothing till after the song gone. Because that's your jam. We got to keep a song in our heart, Black America. That's why one of the agendas is our music has been taken away from us. Our music had messages. If we don't believe that our music had messages, it does. Messages that still resonate today. Our music. So you got to turn off all that bullshit, Black America. We must turn off all the noise, all the rap trap. It ain't serving us no good. You know, for me, personally, I don't allow none of that in my home, in my presence, in my car. No, you can walk. I'm finna let you out at this bus stop right here. And you can get on the bus and then you can go ahead and listen to WAP all you want to. I don't listen to none of that. Your ass gonna either put on some old school R&B, you know, put on some jazz or something. But you ain't finna come up in here with all that bullshit. But that's just me. And my grandchildren know it. My family know it. You know, I ain't gonna stick around too long. You wash your own damn dishes then. Wash your own dishes. I'm going to take me 5-10 minutes, give some love to my babies, and then I can go home. I can come home, honey. No, I ain't got to take you nowhere. Ask Do Funny to drop you off. That's who you came with. That's who you roll with. So, let that be your savior, your help, your resources. Let that be your ride. Same for with my home. You ain't finna come over here and I'm finna turn out what I'm listening to and put on Mark, Jerry Springer. Oh, Face, as world turning it on. Well, go home and look at it. Go home and look at it. I'll see you later. But Black people, folks come into our house and stuff, and we automatically adjust our life to them. It's doing us a disservice. It's doing us a disservice. We're going to have to get right. We're going to have to set boundaries for us. Because all this right here done got out of hand. It's done got out of line, and people want to just keep it on the shoulder. Just keep us on the shoulders and stuff. Don't want to give us no leeway, no payment, no nothing. So, yeah, we got to look out for us now. And I know everybody done took all y'all songs and all our music and stuff, y'all. I'm like, well, damn. I be wondering shit. Well, who going to be the new Black? I'm just saying, hell, all these agendas and stuff to exterminate the Black race. Who going to be the new Black? White folks? You mean to tell me y'all asses going to sit here and let white folks claim that they're the new Black people? Yeah, we might well go on and tell the sun to burn this whole motherfucking spirit up right here, right now. Black America, if you're not going to fight for your right to stay divine, to stay spiritual, the children of the sun, you're going to give up your right as children of the sun to some people that can't even be in the sun. It don't even make sense to me, But singing, y'all, yeah, we finna finish this up right here. It ain't before organs that we talking about. Your heart. When you singing joyful and expressive songs, y'all, and they can nourish your heart. And they can balance your emotions and uplift your spirit. When you just singing, that's your heart. Now your lungs, when you singing, honey, your lungs, they expand with oxygen. When you singing, your lungs fill up with oxygen. We supposed to be filling our lungs up anyway. But see, Black America, in my opinion, we breathing so shallow. I can't breathe now because I got running off. But we breathing so shallow, like white folks. We probably sneeze away from hyperventilating because we're not breathing naturally. We're not breathing like we are supposed to breathe. We got this whole mindset, and our mindset is running like white America. We can't do that no more. We cannot do that no more. But, singing helps expand the lungs and improve oxygen intake. That's why we got these big noses. See? So we can get plenty of oxygen in them. Plenty of oxygen. White folks got a little bitty noses. Our nose going to be like that in another half a decade. Our nose going to be so small. But then white folks, they going to have to adapt their noses. Probably widen them up a little bit. And y'all going to be like, damn, I thought she had a little bitty nose. She did. Till they decided, oh, well, it's a wrap. Yeah, we can go on out. You can finish all them plastic surgeries that you're going to get, and you can go ahead and get your skin tanned and get your hair done and stuff. Y'all seen that other man, Asian, Chinese, or something, whatever he was, took his ass in the barbershop with Asian, Chinese hair, came out of that motherfucker, and his hair was just like mine. So, hell, I'm just wondering, who going to be the new Black? Shit, you seen the damn thing on Netflix talking about the new orange. Orange is the new Black. So, yeah, I want to know, which one of these people out here going to be the new Black people? Hell, I want to know. Something going on. Anyway, your liver. When you singing a song that you love, y'all, your liver starts, regulating your emotions. If you frustrated or angry or stressful, whatever song you singing, your liver just starts regulating them emotions. You angry and stuff, whatever you singing, your liver finna start getting it on up out of there. It's gonna regulate it. Yeah, I don't know if you angry, frustrated, and you put on James Brown, Big Payback. Oh yeah, the Big Payback. Revenge. I'm ready. You know, and with each, you know, with each buffing, you know, your liver gonna hair up and get that on out of you. See, it's the music. It don't mean that you finna get. Now, ain't nobody ever said James Brown was being violent with the Big Payback. It was a song. Everybody loved it. Ain't nobody said James was talking about fighting. I did rewrite my lyrics, my own lyrics to it and stuff, but it ain't talking about fighting. You know, just because he said revenge. I'm ready. You know. But yeah, your liver, it helps regulate them emotions and stuff. Then if you put on a sad song and stuff like Stephanie Mills' Home, you're going to start crying. You're going to start crying. Because when Stephanie get to talking and stuff, and she get out on that stage and she look like she doing like this right here, when she hit that high note, honey, and you finna start crying, and your liver just going to regulate it on out, and you'll feel much better after the song, because that's what music does. You know? And then your kidneys. Oh, honey, baby child, do you know when you singing, your kidneys singing too? I can't wait till I stop being hoarse, but it's probably because I'm on here all the time, man. Well, 2 times a day, you know. But yeah, when you singing, your kidneys be singing too. Singing can strengthen kidney energy by fostering vocal expression. So when you sing and you go like, well, you know, I'm hoarse and stuff, but you hit that high note, well, your kidneys is hitting that high note too. See, it's all about vibrations, family. It is all about vibrations. It's our music. It's our music. That's why our music has always been a threat to white America. Why is everything about us a threat to white America? Can't white America see that we are the key, the answer to the long life that they want? They want to be in the sun. They want to have the melanin, you know, and we could have did it. We could have at least made sure. We could have even, on behalf of white America, and I believe this, on behalf of white America, if they had been sincere with us, and instead of all this trauma and this unbrokenness between us, if we had been intact, we could have spoken on behalf of white America with the sun. Yep. The sun would have actually sent the proper energy fluctuations to white America, where they can bake a little bit more, not cook, but you know, they can get a little sauteed or whatever the word is. I don't even like to cook, but you know, they will be able to come out in the sun a little bit longer. You know, they will be able to stand the sun a little longer. They will have some color to them. Their hair will have some thickness to them. But you know, it could have been possible. Hell, I don't know now. White folks fucked it up. So I really don't know. It ain't never been proved. White folks fucked it up. I'm just saying shit. I know. I'm from the multiverse. I'm from the multiverse. And, you know, that just goes to show when white folks, if they do successfully exterminate and genocide black people on this planet right here, planet Earth, the whole sun gonna blow up. And with that, I'll leave you all till the next time. You know, when we get together, we be reading and studying and stuff, you know. Yeah, I didn't want to keep us this long and stuff, you know, but I know I've been missing in action a little bit. And I do be wanting to talk about us and talk to y'all and stuff. No, I don't want to hear it also. I think I done heard enough about you again. Somebody said Lori Lightfoot is live again. I don't even know who that is. White folks are too busy accomplishing things that actually matter. Yeah, like fucking over other folks. Fucking over other folks. So shut up and get the hell up out of here. Shit. Y'all do like to daydream about the cotton skyscrapers and indulge with exaggerating how important slavery played in building this nation. Yeah, because y'all ass ain't built nothing. And you ain't never building nothing. That's why we finna leave y'all motherfucking asses with these white folks with they deranged, sick-ass mindset. Because now we know their ass is crazy. We know. I know white folks is crazy than a motherfucker. And when they do turn around and get mad at somebody, see, Black America, we done left all y'all motherfuckers with them. We done left all y'all asses with white folks. See, also, you ain't got no protection. You don't have any protection. Black America is leaving y'all asses together. The only ones you gonna have is the ones that we don't want. The ones that can't come with us. Our hotheads, our weakest links. Them the ones we gonna leave with y'all asses. So, you won't get no good energy no more. You will not get no good energy no more. All y'all asses is doomed for hell, It's over. It is over. Don't nobody believe shit y'all say. You might as well get off of here, dude. Whoever you are. You might as well get off here and go find you a little, some peace of mind, I guess. Your shit is done. It's a wrap. Ain't nothing you can say about white folks no more. Don't nobody give a fuck about white America. Don't your ass see? The whole damn planet is under siege from white folks. We have pets of the world extincted because of white folks. People cannot get along because of white folks. Ain't nobody doing good but the white folks that's done sold y'all asses out. The white folks that's done sacrificed y'all asses. And you still want to come up trying to defend white folks. Why don't you go over there with white folks and let them know that you defending them? Because we really don't give a fuck. We don't. I don't. My ancestors don't give a damn what you feel about white America being the superior one, because, honey, y'all asses can't go past the first universe. Your ass cannot go past the first universe. Your ass can't. You can't go to the second universe. You can't go to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th universe. Your ass is regulated to hell and heaven. That's it, and that's all. Ain't nobody up there with you, honey. The few black people that have willingly gone to heaven with y'all asses, that's all you gonna get. That's all you gonna get. I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah, you ain't finna keep having this endless stream of blackness. No, y'all ain't finna keep having no endless stream of blackness, black energy, black blood, black ideas, black creation, black life. No, it's not gonna happen. And go tell Michelle you think she a man. I bet she'll whoop your punk ass too. Yeah, I know. I don't know why y'all coming over here. I don't know why y'all coming over here with all this bullshit with your old punk ass and stuff. You probably scared anyway. Shit. Your ass ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing either. You ain't gonna tell white folks the truth because you scared of them. You mad. Y'all getting mad because black folks is done. I know what's happening. I know exactly what's happening. Just like it happened with the draft riot. The massacre. When white folks, rich white folks, they could pay their way to not have to go fight in the war. But y'all poor white folks and other folks didn't have the money, and you couldn't pay nothing. Your ass just had to go, and fight. But then Karen and Becky must have been their motherfucking ass. Well, Brian, why you got to go fight in the war and stuff? I heard that Lord Farquaad, he paid and he didn't have to go be drafted. Well, Lord Farquaad got the money. So then Karen got, well, Brian, what about when you do help black people get free and they come here and take your jobs? She didn't say hell, they were going to take her too. But he probably knew. Yeah, he probably knew. And then all of a sudden, white men and the other men, I think it said it was some Irish or something. Hell, I just got here and started reading about all this history and stuff. Because, see, I didn't know nothing about history. I didn't know y'all was some motherfucking sellouts also. And then you bring your ass over here. But see, what happened was the white men with their poor ass didn't have nothing. They were just like us. They didn't have nothing. Rich white folks, wealthy white folks didn't reach down and help poor white folks. Shit, they didn't give a damn about y'all motherfucking asses either. White folks, y'all ought to be the motherfuckers that stand. Yeah, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm with face. I'm going to tell the truth now. When I was a little bitty girl, my great-grandmother used to set me on her lap, and she used to tell me everything that black folks came from way out in outer space, and this was their land. They were the ones here. They was the ones created and stuff. Why can't y'all ass just tell the truth? Y'all gonna let y'all people, white folks, just destroy everything. Then here, all I gotta say is black people, how about we hold hands? Maybe we telepathically do this. But let's just tell the sun to blow this whole motherfucker up. How about that? Everybody's scared anyway. Shit, you're scared to confront white folks. You're scared to die. You're scared to teach. You know, you're scared to have your personal freedom and stuff. You're scared of every damn thing. So why the fuck is we still sitting here finna roll into a new world order? Oh, because y'all feel like, oh, it ain't going to be hard on us. It's going to be hard on black America. It's going to be hard on black folks. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. We used to dealing with this bullshit from y'all motherfucking asses. It ain't nothing y'all asses can do now. What? You think you can fly? Hell, I just got back from teleporting last night. Shit, yeah, I went down to the 10th universe just to see if any white folks was there. Yep, I sure did. I know I told y'all ass I was going to Venus, but see, that's because I didn't want y'all motherfucking asses following me, trying to see where I was going to make sure I didn't get back. But yeah, I went down there to the 10th universe. I didn't see no white folks the whole way down there and shit. And I was like, shit, it's getting brighter on down here. So I know they ass ain't down here. Yeah, white folks. I didn't see no more white folks after I detoured from heaven. Yeah, sure did. I don't know. All I got to say, shit, is quit lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself, white America. Stop lying to yourself. You done sat here and done mistreated the whole world, this whole country that we in, right here where I'm at. You done sat here and done fucked up. You done maimed and murdered this whole country's mindset. It ain't too many people that's even sane no more because of y'all motherfucking asses. It ain't. I don't care, hell, who don't like it. Shit, if your ass was sane, why come you ain't doing the right thing? Why come you ain't speaking up and standing up for everybody? Everybody. Why come when it's only black people and stuff, y'all, oh, hell, just put it all down. Don't bring us nothing. Because it's black folks to get a little bit of something out of that. Huh? Don't y'all understand that hell? We coming together. We coming together. And the cosmos that manifested us ain't finna give your motherfucking ass nothing. How about that? How about that? When your ass gotta find somebody black in your life, unless your ass just a full-fledged racist and done found your way over here. But when you go back home and you get off of this right here, how you gonna feel when you go and look in your little mixed baby eyes? When you sit around your black friends and shit and act like you ain't just brought your motherfucking ass way over here to defend white folks. Is you gonna have enough courage to let them know how you truly feel? No, you're not. Because you brought your ass over here to tell me. And I really don't even give a fuck, honey. Go cry. Cry. Because you'll be crying by yourself. Ain't nobody crying with you. Ain't nobody crying with none of y'all asses. It's time to make a decision. That's all I got to say. It's time to make a decision. I don't know. Scratch your ass and get glad. Yeah. What you talking about your family? What are you talking about your family? Because them motherfuckers, my family didn't arrive here to the early 1900s, and we were discriminated against too. The difference is we choose not to constantly cry about it and establish our own. Yeah, we're going to see about it when these motherfuckers here take everything away from you and your family. Sure wills, honey. What is you and your family going to do then? Y'all going to be complaining then, ain't you? Then y'all going to be the ones, oh, black people, please come and help us. We need y'all help. But no, it ain't no more of that. It ain't no more of that, honey. Y'all asses is done. You know, yep. And I ain't calling no curses on you and stuff. I'm just letting you know that here, y'all asses is done. You made your choice, also. You made your choice. Your family did too. Y'all motherfucking ass, y'all should be the first ones to go. Get out of here. Go back to your family's land. When you say y'all came in the 1900s, also Duro, well, you need to tell all of y'all motherfucking asses to pack y'all shit and go. I don't know. Hell, go with the ones that's leaving now. Shit, since you been here so long and stuff, maybe y'all got enough well, hell, y'all could pack y'all shit up and gone. Anyway, you ain't even got to be rounded up. Just get the fuck gone. Why you here? Why you even here opening your mouth when you was an immigrant too? Why? See, now all y'all asses got to go. Get the fuck up and go. Pack your shit, get Karen and Sabrina and white folks and take them with you. Yep. I don't know how you gonna decide which white folks is garden snakes and which white folks is the pythons, the boa constrictors, the rattlesnakes. I don't know. I don't fuck with snakes. Take all of them then. How about that? You can take all of them. You can take every last one of them. But let me get on up out of here because I got some things to do anyway. And I'll see y'all later on tonight. But shit, don't be mad at me, hell, about it. Shit, somebody should have already done told y'all asses this. You know, you the one started coming here with that bullshit. I saw. You the one started that bullshit. Coming here with all them motherfucking rude shit you been saying. And don't nobody care because I'll cuss your ass out too. Go home and tell your people what I said. Ask their ass, is it true? Go ask them. Shit, they'll tell your motherfucking ass shit. You came here, your family came here in the 1900s, thinking they white, thinking white people got your best interests at heart. Honey, white people looked at you like, oh shit, hell, they white, but they pour white trash. We don't care about them. We gonna let them be down there. You just a step above black people. You just a step above black people, and that's all y'all care about. Long as we don't get it bad like black folks do. Well, guess what? Y'all finna get it all. Y'all finna get it all, and we gonna let you have it. You can have everything that white America wants to give you because black America don't want it no more. We doing for ourselves now. We're doing for ourselves now. I don't know, but I might take me a nap because I sleep real good. I don't let none of y'all motherfucking asses take my sleep away. Matter of fact, I let my ancestors know, yeah, they so brilliant. I'm so glad they chose me. My ancestors chose me. They chose all of us for our personal freedom, our purpose. When you find your purpose in life and you find your personal freedom for it, honey, ain't nothing nobody can say. That little motherfucker right there, cause his ass, you won't stand behind me when that sun heat up. I kick your ass like a horse. I will kick your ass like a horse's back leg. You know that man was trying to do something to the horse, and the whole horse kicked his chest. Yeah, don't stand behind me when the sun heat up on y'all asses. That's all I got to say. And for your black friends and families that you got at home, while you over here all big and bully and shit, when you go back to your regular place and your ass see your black friends, your black family, your black neighbors in your community, and then they see this, and they get to reading and see your name. Oh, shit. Also, was that you? Spewing all this racist shit right here. Because, hell, I can't be racist. If I had the power to be racist, honey, I would send all of y'all motherfuckers up out of here. If I had the power, honey, if I had the power, if I was racist, only powerful people can be racist. White folks, y'all got the power. But I tell you, honey, if I had even an inkling of it, all y'all motherfucking asses would be gone. Sure would. Y'all ass would be on the same ships that Christopher Columbus motherfucking ass came over here on. Because, see, I got the power. Yeah, honey, and I'm going to have one of y'all little babies get them motherfucking Legos. Get your Legos, baby. Make me a ship. Make me a couple of them. And we're going to put all y'all asses on and send y'all asses right back across the water. Because you don't deserve to be here. Still, especially with this mindset that you still got. Now you act like somebody done did something to you because me. Because I'm speaking up about my ancestors. Hell, the motherfuckers who done it is the ones you should be upset with. Don't be upset with me. Shit, because I really don't care. Yeah, you know, somebody did say even the negative views is going to be views and stuff, and that's fine with me. That's fine with me. Say whatever you want to say because I'll cuss your ass right back out. Yeah, who's to say I want some money from YouTube anyway? Shit. Who's to say I want some money from YouTube? My ancestors didn't put me on this path to get a bag. To get a bag. For real. No. See, black people, we got to start being so superficial and seeking everything that white America looks for. White America do not have that beautiful multiverse up there with all them jewels and minerals and elements. You know, white America ain't got none of that. That's why the asses is here and got to create everything because they have nothing. So see, yeah, money don't sway me. Money don't motherfucking sway me. I don't want a motherfucking bag. I don't even tote a purse. unless I got to. You know, hell no, I told a book before I told a person. So yeah, you know, all that don't even really resonate with me and shit. Hell, I'm just like shit. Who the fuck hurt my people? You should have brought your ass in here and said, hey, I repent for me and my family. But no, you didn't come in here with that. Yeah. Oh, look, there's a good reason why y'all would never have power. Boy, get you a life and stuff. And I love y'all, my family. And when these people come at you and stuff, honey, you just stick to what you here to do. That's all. You just stick to what you're here to do, you know. Keep your faith and your loyalty to your ancestors. To your ancestors. And all these motherfuckers that's got this mindset right here, every last one of them, see, they don't want to tell it. See, this dude right here, see, he got this mindset and he can't stand it. It's eating him alive to even think that Black America is done. You know, that's how they feel. It's tearing them up. They shriveling. They coming apart. But it's over. Then y'all Bible say that the first should be last and the last should be first. It's coming to pass. You know, I'm just glad I'm on the right side. Shit. I know, right? I'ma tell. Oh shit, that's what you think. But yep, you know, I love y'all, my people, Black people, and I will see y'all on the next live. You know, when we come on air again, you know, it possibly be tonight at 12. But you know, I'll be back. I'll be back. My ancestors got me here for a reason. I ain't going nowhere. Yeah. Peace and power to the people. And get you a life, dude. Yep, you better go talk to your family, your people, or something. Repent. Motherfucking repay. Shit. Simple as that.